I'm crazy, I won't fall for something like that again. She told me all of the things that you said when I wasn't around, and we were the picture of happiness. All of our friends wanna be us, but they don't know really how vicious you are. Baby, stop or I'm gone. Hurt me with your words. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're made to hurt me all the time. Please, please, let's go back to the start. Please, please, stop being on my heart. I'm weak into taking me apart. Now I know I'm a girl and I know what you are. If my sleeping soul had eyes, baby bruised and black as night. I'm too tired to put up a fight. Maybe I should die. Mr. Hurt me all the time. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt me all the time. All the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt me all the time.
Hey y'all, hey, it's Lil Red. Michelle Marie, that probably was me if you followed me. I probably followed you back. I followed several back that it said it sent me to requested. So hey Christy York, Ace Ventura, Kiara, what's up my lady? Hey Nene. Are you in and out tonight, Miss Cassandra? Oh, let me change it to members only. I'm sorry. I love y'all. We'll be right back. But this is 20 minutes of members only. I'm sorry. I forgot. Love y'all though. And I would also like to say, welcome the new member, Diamond Crystal Arts. I added her in the chat and it didn't highlight, so I think she may have came in and out, and I'm not sure that it'll let her in. Oh, now it says she's here. I hope it's letting her type. I know the last time I did members only, it wouldn't let the new members chat, and she's not highlighted in my viewer activity. So if it's not letting her, I'm so sorry, but it did that last time to someone. Hey Star Lily, hey Sammy Joe. And it'll be only for a very short time. I just want to talk to y'all few. I try to do this once every couple weeks. And it's just mods and members. Say hey to Joey. He hasn't been here lately. We've missed you.
It's been a while.
I don't think he can see the chat.
No, I can see it now.
Oh, you can see it now? Okay, he can see it now.
Yeah.
But I read him the comments that y'all were saying to him earlier when he couldn't see it. I'm glad to see you here, Amber, with the funny jokes. So what's been going on today? I've seen some interesting tweets. Hey, Maria. I've seen some, and thank you for your membership. I know you're one of the newer ones. And Star Lily and Ange K. I've seen some interesting tweets today. And I was just over in Charlotte's stream earlier. And I agree and I affirm everything she says. I feel the same about what y'all talked about over there. Donate. If you want to donate to local charities. Good too. You don't have to donate where you're required to give an email address. Because that's weird. Or, yeah. I guess the donating's not requiring an email address. I guess in order to win a gift card, you have to give an email address. Is that how it goes? Joey's...
What, her KJ's thing?
Yeah, she's giving away $500 cards, but she wants you to like her. I'm not sure about the details, but I know that I heard it in Charlotte's chat, and I remember from the last time when everyone was up in arms about it. She for some reason requires your email address if you want to be eligible to win a gift card. And Kristen said, "What's been going on with Joey? He just hasn't been around. He hasn't felt well." And he did his own channel for a few times. I'm waiting for the next one. Have you got one scheduled yet?
What's that? No, I don't know when we could do it again. Now, do you have your speaker on or something?
No, why? Do you have an echo?
I hear myself. I don't know whether the chat hears, hears the echo or not.
For some reason, Dottie always said she could hear it in the meet too, but the chat usually can't.
Okay.
So it's something about the meet. I don't know why. I've got my YouTube muted. I got my phone muted. And everyone's so happy to see you. You have to sub to her YouTube and TikTok and send an email. Sub to her TikTok. She's really pushing that now, huh?
Everybody's saying that she's worried about she's got to get her channel.
But she ain't making no money on YouTube. I mean, she ain't gonna make no money on TikTok. What's so funny to me?
But if she gets terminated or demonetized, she's trying to set up something. You know what I mean? She'll still have her Patreon.
How does that work? She's already got her other YouTube channel. So if
they'll terminate both her channels probably.
And she won't be able to have a channel for 90 days or like whatever time limit.
She could probably start a new channel, but all those paid subscribers and everything will go away. And people can rejoin, I guess. I guarantee
there won't be 137 of them again immediately.
So it's like she'll lose all of that. I don't know whether she won't be able to probably get monetization for a while. You know what I mean? Like the paid subscriber thing. You know what I mean? They might limit her for that. I don't know how that works.
Do you think? I've heard a lot of people I think that Emily Baker said that she doesn't. No, it wasn't Emily. I heard somebody said they don't see YouTube getting involved. That whatever happens will be a judgment thing, like a court thing. Like they may order her to stop something.
No, because of Tati. No, they're not going to get involved with Tati. It's like some of the other stuff. I think.
Yeah, the email I got and Creepshow got and
the thing with Creepshow Art, for getting doxxed, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. They might do something about.
Creepshow within 7 days of each other. Yeah, like that.
Well, especially because Creepshow is a decent sized channel. I mean, she's not huge, but that's not like. What's his name?
It's like 300. I know it's not huge, but to me, it's huge. Like I was fangirling when she replied to my DM. Like I love Creepshow. To me, that's a huge channel. To me, Katie's a huge channel. Not really, but just
I know, but
people to do with her platform, the kind of nasty shit she does. She's a big platform to be doing that kind of stuff. She's trying to reinvent herself by finding a new audience on TikTok. Good luck there. There's a bunch of kids there that don't want to watch her. In my opinion,
I watch like a channel called Abroad in Japan. You know what I mean? The guy's name is Chris Broad. And he lives in Japan, and he does a video, he gets 2 million views.
That's crazy.
I mean, he does one once a week or something like that. So he doesn't do one every few days. And I mean, there's this other guy I watch. It's so funny. I can't remember what his name. The name of his channel is something else. But he calls himself? Let me see what he calls himself. He is so funny. He acts like an old Japanese guy or old Chinese guy. And he gets like 1.5 million views, like 2 million views. Oh Christ, I can't. I'm trying to find it because I have so many tabs open.
I've seen so
Let me
many new people the last 2 days. And not necessarily new,
Oh,
but just people I hadn't seen before. They're not new. They've got probably most of them have more subscribers than me. The Nick Zane's guy that I shared his link last night. He's been here longer but got less subs, I think. But I like him. But I've seen a bunch of people like the Clarissa person. I found her yesterday, and then I heard Charlotte talking about her today. I'm not quite exactly sure what happened. I did see a video yesterday. The one I saw was, she was like, Katie Joy, my name is Clarissa. I am not a troll. And I liked her and subscribed to her. But then I heard Charlotte talking about her tonight. And I'm like, wait, what happened? Because I guess I don't follow her on Twitter. I don't know. I missed something. But I found this dude. I think he's a gamer. His name was Guest Mob. And I found that because someone I was watching, who I usually watch and enjoy, even though she's, completely different kind of content than me or than
right.
anyone else I follow. But then last night she had a meltdown, and I seen a side of her I had never seen. And I found someone that live streamed her live stream that I fell asleep trying to stay up watching. And it was a sad mess. Can't remember. Yeah, I found a lot of new people the last couple days. And here we're all about shouting out these other creators. And I'm not going to say smaller creators, because most of them have more subs than me. But I literally went to YouTube, typed in the search engine, Haiti Joy. And then there's video after video after video. And that's literally all I typed in. First and middle name. And there's video after video of good content. Like real shit. Like real stuff. I like that Nick Zangle.
What does he do?
Did you see last night? He's the one that I played first last night. He does a lot of different stuff. I mean, he even has some politics, which I didn't know. I don't do politics, but he's talked about Katie Joy. He's talked about makeup people. He's talked about reality, just anything you can think of. Jesse is one that I saw last night, and a bunch of them were. BX is still going on about her, ain't he? He's been doing his last video on her for 3 months now.
I have to laugh about BX. You got to see this guy did this.
I don't watch him anymore, so please tell me the story.
Oh, this guy, I'll actually pull his. You got to see his video. It is just the first 2 minutes.
Are you fixing to tell me about Zales?
Sales.
Yes, I love him.
Oh my God, it was just so funny. They got to see. You got to watch the first 2 minutes of this video. It's only like.
What's it called? Something in Zales, or is it just?
I'll find it.
I can pull it up.
God.
I like him. He's a hoot. I know what video you're talking about, because I was like, I'll hunker down with my snacks to watch it, and then after the beginning of it, after that part of it, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's about something else.
It's about something totally
creators.
different, and it wasn't interesting.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? But the first two.
No, I think it's. I think what he has to say is interesting.
No, me too. But I thought I was going to watch him make fun of somebody for. I thought I was watching him. I thought I was fixing to watch him go into like a Katie Joy montage of maybe creators. I don't know. Maybe like a Lala type thing. I like Zales, but it's not what when you shared that video, it's not what I thought it was going to be after.
BX Yeast Boy.
Yes, that's it.
Oh man.
We're gonna have to And I said that we're going to have a night of what is his name? Something Zales. It's not just Zales.
I don't. I have to look at it again. I can't remember what it.
We're gonna have to not. I'm gonna have to have a night of sharing new creators. Okay, VX Yeast Boy.
No, I gotta just do this really quick, so I guess the audio will come through. I'll be right. Hold on.
I still don't. What is it? Zane's? Tell me his name so I know it because I don't know if I hit
Zales and Destroy.
Okay, yeah. So I gotta make sure I'm subbed. I think I'm pretty positive I am.
Oh, hold on. I gotta unmute.
Sorry about the clickety clack of my. Yeah, I'm subscribed.
What's up, fake and nervous gimps? It's Yeast Boy here with another Katie Joy video. My 30th on the subject. Yeah, sisters, I'm here with all the tea. I'm not gonna add any new insights or say anything of importance or value. I'm just gonna reiterate the same points over and over again. Alexa, play the nasty song. I'm supposed to be so tough, but I have yet to respond to Zales or Vic Blanco. But I definitely be on that ass if you Katie Joy, a strong mommy. Yo,
I don't think he's gonna
YouTuber who's gonna talk about me.
go
I
after
got your names, sisters. I got your names. I never answer the men. I never do. All these YouTubers making videos about me, they clout chasers. But I'm gonna make 30 videos on the same person on the same topic. I'm a tough guy, right? But I got another YouTuber stalking me, and he ran down on me with a camera. I also like listening to K-pop, even though I'm a gangster. I still don't smoke on camera, but I could put a smoke break up for y'all. So if you watch my Mika Stoffer video, you will have no information on what she did or why everybody hates her. I'm just gonna say she nasty. Alexa, play the nasty song. Play the nasty song. Cue up the nasty song. Truth. I'm just a cracked and shattered shell of a man who comes on YouTube and talk about other people to big himself up because I don't feel good about myself and I'm really insecure.
I'm actually gonna have to
man
clip this.
shows that he has potential or talent, I get extremely threatened. And I start to, make jokes his way and start talking about him because I'm a hater. I can't have no man outshine me on my own platform, B. I'm always talking mad shit about females. I always talk about Katie Joy, a strong mommy, or this girl or that girl. I'm talking about Susie Lou. I'll make mad videos about a certain person, condemn them in my video, turn around and do the exact same shit that I was complaining about. Because I'm a hypocrite. But anytime a man wants static with me, nah, I'm not on that type of time, yo. I'm a bitch ass nigga. Well, since my entire channel right now is dedicated to Katie Joy content, I'm officially rebranding. I can't be BX Yeast Boy no more, because I'm not even from the Bronx. I don't even know why I'm jacking that. I like to jack a lot of things though. But I'm officially rebranding my channel as Without a Pair of Balls. That's my new name now.
What? 2K subs went to your head.
He does have some good content, so if you want to check him out, his channel is Zales and Destroy. Am I still here? I'm not even...
Yeah, I muted so y'all wouldn't hear me laughing. Hold on one second.
Oh, okay.
I gotta grab this link. I had to
Okay.
Is Waxy in the stream? I saw someone speak to her, but then
That's my new name now.
Oh wait a minute. Oh, you playing it?
2K subs went
not
to
on
your
purpose. Hold on.
He does have some good content, so if you want to check him out, his channel is Zales and Destroy.
Oh, you're.
I'm on the line. Am I still here? I gotta
Yeah,
mute.
you're here. You're delayed. You're in both streams. I hope I didn't shut down my YouTube. Joey, we hear you laughing from a while ago. Hey, Leanne.
No, I'm laughing again. I can't stop.
I love it. Sue M, shopping day, bless your heart. I hate shopping, except unless it's food. I love shopping for food. I hate going to the grocery store, but I like buying food. Michelle, I wasn't seeing anybody's comments for a few minutes because I was over on the YouTube tab, but about her name being dropped by Creepshow. I hope she sees it. Wait, where, Michelle? Talk to me. I didn't see it. Let me scroll up. I missed some chat. There's some important shit going on in here that I didn't see. Little Red, you're going to be so excited. I see that, but I got to scroll up to the last time I spoke. Kier, I'm so happy today. My husband totaled my car hitting a deer. Let me tell you.
Oh my God.
No, but let me tell you, that happened to me 2 Christmases ago, 2 Decembers or Novembers ago, and I was happy too because my neighborhood dogs had scratched my brand new. It wasn't brand new. It's 3 years old, but to me that's brand new. Had totally scratched the car up, jumping on it like it was a stranger. Like scratched it out of heck. My roommate, well, my boyfriend at the time, and then he was my roommate, hit a deer, totaled the car. They said, well, the airbag didn't deploy, and I'm like, this car's totaled. The radiator busted, like it was totaled. They only totaled it. The guy called me at work and said, what are all these scratches all over it? Like on the hood, the trunk. Did you hit something else? I said, oh no, that was a pack of wild dogs that roam my neighborhood. He said, I just shot a dog. And I said, well, I like dogs, but if they'd come at me like that, maybe. He said, I'm gonna have to total it. I was so happy because the dogs had already destroyed it before the deer did. So I feel you. She loves freaking deer. I'm happy for you. I'm hoping your husband.
That happens a lot here.
I hope your husband didn't get hurt, and that's not the reason you're happy. I'm just kidding. I read what you said. I know it's not. Lara Brown, welcome. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. The Amber chick, I'm perfect. Okay, they're talking about the court case, and I guess what Emily might have said.
Oh, she talked about it?
That's mostly what Emily D. Baker talks about. The last few days, not so much, but I guess, there's a little lull in what's going on. The husband.
Yeah, I didn't see her talking about any of that stuff. I tell you, the last few times I saw it, it was about like Britney Spears and
but if
other
you
stuff.
go back a few days, like there's nothing really happened. I think she's waiting for the. I think the 19th or the 20th was the date that Haiti had to answer to the case, and it takes a while for the courts to update. So I think that's probably what she's waiting for. I'm glad that I hate your son got whiplash. I'm glad your son's fine. I'm glad your car got totaled. I know that sounds weird, but I understand. I'm trying to get to Coconut. Joey, I think you're talking about Nigel, who's a comedian and acts as Uncle Roger. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but Uncle Roger is just so funny. I swear to God.
Okay.
He is just so
Michelle
funny.
said you're going to be so excited when you see CSA's video tomorrow. She got your name in there quite a few. How do you know if it's not released yet? It was pretty cool. I kept thinking, oh my God, how cool. For Red. Oh, yay. Something to watch later on the show. Keep an eye on him for a brain injury. He'll be pretty sore. Oh, Kraft Mama. I love it when she's after other people. I love her. She's such a good nurse. But now there's a couple people in the chat who's had some medical issues. So that I think Kraft loves helping people, and I hate that anyone has the need for the help, but I'm glad that she's here to give advice.
Let me see what Michelle Marie said.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. She does usually release her. How do you know that I'm in her video? Does she do it like a? What's it called, Joey?
Well, I'm wondering if the thumbnail is what I'm wondering, if it's on the
Ray
thumbnail.
my comments about her name being. Maybe she does like a little preview.
I don't think she does that. I just think she's talking about the thumbnail. That's what I'm
Moments.
asking.
Whoever's leaving, I'm trying to catch them in the chat. Are you leaving, Mama, too, or are you telling someone else bye?
Unless she did something that Instagram thing where she does, you know what I mean? Like,
Ooh, we'll have to check that out. Well, I think it will be in the morning, but she usually does mornings. But she released it for her patrons this afternoon around 2. I think I normally see her drop her video. oh, well, I need to go member to her. I haven't done that yet. I can't do
Okay.
that right now. Financially, I just can't. But I can't wait.
Michelle
I hope
Murray
she's
must be
nice.
she must be a patron.
Yeah,
Must
yeah.
be a patron.
Yeah. Is he
So
wearing
she's
a
probably
trash
seen
bag
them.
beard? Leanne said, is he wearing a trash bag beard? I don't know what that means.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
He's
in that
the- he's
video.
the-
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had-
yeah.
yeah. He's got like looks like a black trash bag, that kind of plastic.
Movies and TV shows, that's what happened to my car. He was going 65 though, and he said the deer jumped right out of like an 8-foot ditch, hit right in the center, right in the middle of the hood, like between the two headlights. He was lucky, but my car was a mess, and it was totaled. Like if they hadn't have totaled it, they weren't going to total it just because of the airbag. If they hadn't have totaled it, I'd have been screwed because I would not have been able to fix it. And then I'd still be
You were able
paying for a
you were
car.
able to fix it?
No,
Didn't
they
you have-
totaled it.
Usually,
And I had
Okay.
I had gap coverage. Don't ever buy a car and not get gap coverage, y'all. I did that once. And I had only had this car for 8 months. So I had over 2 years. I think I financed it for 3 years. So had I not had gap coverage, I would still be paying for it until February. This coming up February or next February? I'm not sure when it happened. I think. Shin said, "What did I just walk into?" We watched BX Yeast Boy. Creepshow Arts dropping a video that my name gets mentioned in tomorrow. I can't wait. God, I wish I wish you'd have sent me a little tidbit. I can't wait. I won't sleep at all tonight. I hope it's good. I hope it's nice about me. I'm sure it is because she's the sweetest human ever. That makes me sad that I'm not a Patreon. I don't ever think about Patreon. Does she also drop those to her YouTube members, or is it just her? I don't know how to connect.
well,
the
it's like
two.
no, I'm a patron from this guy is called Actual Justice Warrior, and
Joey's laugh makes me laugh too, Shins. It makes me happy when
It-
Joey's giggling.
so what you could do is you have a unlisted video, and that's what they share with, you know what I mean? He'll share like an unlisted video.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
how
yeah,
the
yeah,
patrons
yeah.
are able to see it.
Yeah. I've done that before. I've made videos unlisted, and yet, I mean, the link was on my YouTube or my Twitter, so it wasn't hidden. You just had to go find it. And I've done that before. It's not hard to find if you go look for it, but I've made a few unlisted instead of private.
Catherine says that KJ just started a video.
Of course she did.
Important
Every time I go
update.
live. She's not supposed to wait on IG or Crazy Christy, my love with all the hearts. Is Crystal in here tonight? I haven't seen her. Let me add her. I hope she's doing okay. She's not here right now. She had a procedure earlier, or at the end of last week. Y'all keep her in your thoughts. Well, she's showing TOS and saying she's not breaking any rules. She must have been in Charlotte's stream. Imagine that. She doesn't watch these people. She'll swear she doesn't watch us, but she watches. Hey, y'all. Say hi to Katie. Hey, Katie. Hi, Katie. She's here. I promise. Sherry, how did he hurt himself? Sherry, I hope that. How long did they think the surgery was gonna be? My dad's heart surgery took 6 hours, so I know that there are long surgeries. Oh, good. I'm glad you had Gap insurance movies.
Random numbers, and they just pull those random numbers. You tell them between what numbers you want and then how many numbers.
Now you can't hear that, right?
Yeah, I heard it. Movies and TV shows. Gap.
Do you still hear it?
Not anymore. I want to answer this
Okay.
question though, because movies and TV shows said we have coverage and Gap insurance. How does Gap work? You don't have to worry about a thing. Your finance company will, your insurance will cover everything, and you won't have to pay a car payment anymore. I don't remember get anything happening. Like the only thing that happened is that when I would log into my account, my bank account online, it said that my car note was paid in full, like it was paid off. So it helps your credit too, if that's an issue for you. It looks like you paid a loan off. And at the time, mine had been 3 years, which my credit was good then, but now it's awesome. I hope I can keep it that way in this time of this pandemic. But yeah, it just pays off what part is still owed. That I think when you total a car, they only pay like 3/4. It depends on where you live. Where I live, they only pay a certain amount of what the value of the car is, or something, the blue book value. But the Gap insurance pays what your insurance doesn't, and that's through the actual finance company. Oh, he fell downstairs a long time ago, and a nerve was being pinched, Joey. Oh, you can see it though.
Say what?
Sherry said he fell down. It started 15 years ago. He fell backwards down cement stairs, and it just gradually got worse.
Damn.
A pinched nerve.
I was trying to see what her thing is about. It's just about her giveaway, it seems like.
Oh gosh,
That's her.
Crazy Christy. Was that not the worst TikTok video? I'd rather be locked, like duct taped to a chair, and have to watch Janelle TikToks all day than have to watch hers for an hour. But that's just me. I mean like that. Thank you, Crazy Christy, for sharing my links. Love y'all. Shins, I dropped you're cleaning. Sorry. When you're done there, Nurse Kimberly told me I wasn't supposed to be cleaning for 6 weeks. So if you want to come over here, I think I should take her advice. Because who wants to clean?
I thought Kano was coming on today.
Huh? I don't know. Is she? I haven't talked to her today. I mean, other than the mod chat, but
That's what I was wondering if I saw. Maybe it was yesterday that I saw that she said that she was going to be on the panel.
she hasn't said anything. I know
That's
she
right.
went live somewhere, but I haven't seen her
She's
yet.
got a channel?
She went live on Facebook, I think. She's trying to get over. She said she was finally not shy anymore, or she's getting better about it. She's still shy, which is crazy to me because me and her are close, so she's not shy with me, and I'm like, you ain't shy, girl. But I mean, people wouldn't think I was shy either, unless they don't know me. Sherry, I hope you hear something while we're live and we get a good update. I'm sure we will. She has memberships for $1. I'll go
Yeah,
right.
a lot of people do that.
Well, I'm gonna have to look into that because I love her. She's just like a humble, sweet girl.
Yeah,
I can't wait to
it's
watch
one of my
either.
favorites.
Should I go live before I watch it? I would. This is what I won't do. I won't watch her video the same day that she drops it. Not that I'd hurt her views at all, but that's what I try not to do. But what if I go live watching it and y'all watch me watch it? Is it that good? I can't wait to watch it. Why didn't I talk to her? Did I have a conversation with her and I've forgotten? Has she been, she calls me at weird times of the night. Has she Did I tell her she... Let me go get her link. She can come here. That's no problem, Bob. If she's here or not, I'm just dropping her link in her messenger right now. I don't remember talking to her about that, but I've been taking melatonin dissolvable under your tongue quick dissolve cherry flavored tablets the last 3 nights, and I'm telling y'all, they work. I have slept. I still dreamed about McDonald's cheeseburgers one night, but I slept for more than 3 hours. Crazy Christy said she's taking PayPal donations to give away. She should not be true. Is she saying that the PayPal donations are to be given away, or did she say, I'm doing $500 worth of giveaways, and oh, by the way, if you want to donate to my PayPal? Because that's how I understood it at first. I've got to go back up and see what Tammy said. I'm looking. What did you get, Tammy? Sent to you that upset you. A TikTok video? This chat, and I don't. Oh, wait. I went 30 minutes. So let me open up the chat to everyone. I bet I've got. I hope everybody's not mad at me. I lost track of time, but we only went 5 minutes over, because it was like 6 after. Okay, so now the chat's open to everyone. Sorry, y'all. Maybe she's regifting what her ex-friends gave her. She ain't got no friends. I'm just kidding. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm going to mute for just a second so I can type and don't offend anyone. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm trying to share the link to Facebook. I've never done it on my desktop. Okay. I don't have IG signed in on my It's such a hassle to share a link to IG that I don't even like doing it. Hey everybody that's just coming in. I'm sorry. I was a couple minutes late. Hey Kim Rose. Let me scroll up. Cash's mama. Welcome. Spicy pizza, my favorite thing. Gramsy Life. Yay. She's free. Miss Cassandra, are you back? She's back. I see her. Hey April. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I know you've had a hard time. Hey, Angela, Hellcat, Violet, Shasha. Yeah, I'm sorry I went over y'all. Spicy's in quarantine. Have you tested positive, or are you like in quarantine until you get a result? Or were you around someone so you have to quarantine regardless of the result? Because that's the thing too. Scumps, hi Style. Hey Barrett. And Nana Kimber, welcome back. I know a lot of y'all were here before. Spicy pizza makes me want pizza. every time. Hey, Melissa. Hey, everybody. Hey, Jane White. Hey, Susie Q. My chat just jumped on me. I am better talker than text. So if I miss anybody, me too. But I don't like talking. I would prefer text in real life. Hey, not a fan of KJ. Hey, Ann. Yay, you caught another live. That makes me happy. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I lost track of time. I completely forgot. Because it goes by so fast here. Like, last night I said, we're going to go 2 hours. And then at like 2 hours, Veronica said, it's been 2 hours. And I'm like, I'm not done yet. She said she'd match the money donated that was on top of the 500 was the way I thought it was. How's she going to prove that? Is she going to prove it? Well, I guess, yeah, you can prove. You can prove it, but you have to show, you have to dox people to prove it because you have to show who donated to you. So, she probably will prove it and dox everyone that donated to her. But that's just my experience with her. Hey, in the chat, if y'all have been listening, everyone in the chat, did y'all see that Creepshow Arts dropping a vid tomorrow and this channel's mentioned there? Are y'all as excited as I am? Hey, the 33, Aunt Lissy, welcome. Nana. Maybird. If someone calls me, I text them back. That's what I do. I do that too. I'm guilty. Hey, Kristen. My mama's probably having a shat fit because she called me today and it showed up weird and I tried to answer it, but I was also watching YouTube on my phone and my laptop at the same time. 2 different channels. But she called me and I tried to answer it and it somehow didn't answer. And I know that if I call her back immediately, she's going to wait for it to ring 4 times and then she's going to leave like a 2-minute message and I'll call her 15 times and it won't ring. It'll do this weird thing because she's still hanging on hold for me to answer. So I forgot to call her back. So she hasn't heard from me today. She might have a, what's it called? A welfare check put out on me before 10 if I don't call her. I'm joking, she wouldn't, but she's used to it, to me forgetting to call her back, but that just reminded me that I didn't call my mama back. KJ's not a fan of KJ, said proof or it didn't happen. I can't wait either, Hellcat. And I kind of know that, well, I don't know. I'm so interested. Like, I'm so curious to see if Jarrett contacted her back because he never answered my email and I emailed him too. And said, I would like to talk to you about this manager situation and why you are, well, I ain't gonna tell you what I said. I just said I would like to talk to you personally about this if you would email me back, and he never did. He's probably quit YouTube and living under an assumed identity now just to get away from her. Hey, Claire Murphy. Someone asked her on her live what will she do if she gets more than 500, and true to form, she deleted. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know who would be calling me from a number I don't know, but it happens all the time. And you know what I do? I don't answer them. You know why? Because I don't know who you are. But it was a local area code. So, and it was a text-free app that they called that no one has a number to, so. It's probably a wrong number. To enter, you have to give out your email. Sorry. I have an email address that is literally called, name edited. No, not name edited. That's my friend in the chat. Let me go see what I'll tell y'all. Because I had to in order to try to get into her IG lives, because I was trying to have a conversation with her. That's why I sent her an email. That's the email that she responded back to with the threat of, here's my manager, who's probably a teenager. He's probably 19. email addresses that are called, where can I send her? Weathered Flag. Little Red's Lawyer at gmail.com. I swear that's an email address I have. Little Red's Lawyer. Redacted Name is one of my email addresses. So, anywho, I thought Weathered Flag was a good one. And Little Red's Lawyer. That's amazing. You think if I entered that that drawing under Little Red's Lawyer at gmail.com that I'll win a $100 gift card? What do you think? Someone try it. I'm okay with it. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Do not go. Please, y'all. Please do not go harass her or try to enter anything with an email address. There's numbers behind that Little Red's Lawyer that I didn't say out loud because I didn't want to get a bunch of emails. But I do have an email that's Little Red's Lawyer, and then there's a few numbers behind it. But please don't email her or sign up under that email because I was joking. My mom just texts me a bunch of times with question marks because I didn't call. My mama will text me and say, "Why are you not answering me?" But some days she don't. Like, some days, well, since I've been sick, I talk to her every day. But right before I got sick, I had literally not talked to her because I had felt sick, and she's such a worrier. I didn't want to worry her. And my friend knew, the one who called the ambulance, he knew that I had been avoiding her because I didn't want to hear her mouth about not going to a doctor. So he's the one that left the hospital. He went to the hospital, and then he left the hospital and went looking for her. He went to my neighbor's to find out where my brother lives because that's where she was. And then he went to my brother's to tell her. So she was like, I hadn't seen her, talk to her in 2 weeks. And he just spilled his guts and said, well, she didn't want to tell you she'd been feeling sick and she didn't want to hear your lip. So, I mean, he's my friend, but he tells my whole life business. He said, I didn't know what to say. I said, you don't tell her something that's going to upset her. That was the point of it being a secret. But maybe I should have told her, and then I went to the doctor, and then I wouldn't have almost died. Everyone who knows me knows to text, not call. And if it's, dang on it, if it's important, they can leave a message. They can leave me a message, but I guarantee you, Kaylee, I'm not going to probably get that message because for some reason I never go to my text message. I must have notifications off. I don't know. Spicy pizza is the jalapenos making you sneeze. I'm reading chat. I really hope she's honest about it because there are a lot of people that can hate. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kash's mama. Someone tried to break into Emily's Instagram. I heard that. She's not the only one. I think it also happened to Creep Show. That's why in this day and age, you have got to have 2-step. I called Joey, didn't I call you that day upset? Someone tried to hack into my, it was after a live stream that I actually shared my Gmail accidentally. I had just got my desktop and I shared my whole ass email. Like every email in there, I had my real name, it had everything. The next morning, I'm going to McDonald's to get breakfast, and I'm getting notifications from Gmail saying someone just tried 7 times, or it happened 3 times. It happened 3 times in 7 minutes, and then it happened a few more times. But because, bless the Lord, I had 2-step. I don't know how, even if you don't have 2-step, how they would. Let me not tempt fate right now. But I was so nervous and scared, I couldn't even get into the settings to change my password. I was shaking so bad, and before I could get to where you change the passwords, I'd get another notification that someone had tried again. They had sent a forgotten password request. to a different place. And it wasn't me. Apparently, last time she did a giveaway like this, only her mom's won it. I will say, so it wouldn't surprise me, I don't know where you heard that, Lissy. I don't know who else won it, but if y'all have been here a while, do y'all remember the night, I was still on a laptop, that we had someone come in the chat crying? It was one of my apology tours, that we made fun of her name because Katie called out the winner. I think it was the last winner, and it sounded like she was saying Munchausen. And we made fun of not the person's name, but Katie destroyed the name in just Katie fashion. And the person come in and said, no, that's my name. That's really my name. Well, she had actually been in my stream before. I didn't know it at the time. She'd actually been in my stream before as, I don't remember what name she came in, but she asked me could she come talk about diamonds when Katie bought her anniversary diamond. The anniversary diamond that was grown in a lab. And this person sold diamonds. Three, do you remember this? And she was very upset that anyone would buy a diamond that was grown because it takes away from real jewelers. Okay, those were the same two people. Did y'all know that? I didn't know it until later. But it wasn't a big deal to me at the time. Do y'all remember both of those people? I need to see, yes, I remember both of those people because I'm fixing to blow your mind. A few of you. A lot of you know. It just kind of all came back to me today like, oh, wait, seriously? So the mod that won the $100 gift card and the lady that came into my stream to talk about the diamonds, who doesn't remember the diamond lady? Amber Chick does. It was Luna that I shared her PayPal link for 3 nights, and then everybody hated me because I said she was a con artist once I found out. Yeah, it was all the same person. She had so many. Luna was Katie Munchausen, was Katie the ex-mod for Katie Joy. They were all the same person. I have proof. It was all the same person. Woo-ha. I mean, I think everybody knew that got to know her because she never hid the fact that she was an ex-mod once she came here. But today when they said that someone reminded me that she won the grand prize, I didn't know there was a grand prize. I thought everyone got the same gift cards the last time. I thought they were all the same amount because I don't follow Katie. But then I was like, wait, she also, the first time I ever talked to her on stream, it was because of a diamond. Mama T, it was because I asked her. You asked her what? Yeah, it was all the same person. And then I have 100 people coming at me saying, how dare me without proof say she's a fraud. I mean, she frauded me. She tricked me. But I kind of felt like, well, she couldn't be in my channel watching while she had a wrench for Katie. And she was honest and said, I'm a moderator for Katie. But I hate her. I don't like her right now. So we talked for a while, so I trusted her. And she told me that she was the one that came and talked to me about the diamond. And she told other people in the stream. But I've had such a revolving door of people that I've got a lot of people that don't come here anymore that were here then. Yeah, that was all her, all 3 people. Hey, Kentucky. Hope you're having a great night. I remember a different name who won the grand prize. Yes, Lisa. Oh, I don't know about a grand prize, but it sounded like Munchausen, but it wasn't. And she came into my stream crying. I don't know if it was a grand prize. It was just a gift card. I thought she gave away a bunch of $100 gift cards. I don't know how that worked. But the name that Katie said that sounded like Munchausen, we all laughed about it. Me, Todd, Joey, and Dottie made jokes about it. We weren't making fun of her name. We were making fun of Katie's.
Yeah, that's how she came into the situation.
Right, like she destroys everyone's name. And then the girl came in and said, no, she said my name right. She was crying. I felt like an absolute asshole. I apologized to her for like an hour on stream. It was Luna. Same person. And she, I mean, admittedly, like, she admitted it. It's not a secret now. I'm not outing her. She came out with all of her people. It's just fun. Like, I thought of it today. That's so weird. Like, an ex-mod actually did win the last time. So, is she... But I really believe that... Well, she modded under a different name than she won under. So, I don't think that was a plan. Honestly. I think she wasn't supposed to enter, maybe. Or she entered under... Because that Munchausen name is not the name she used as a moderator. She used her real name as a moderator. And I don't even know if Katie knows that she got tricked. Or if Katie was in on it. Who knows? Who knows? Maybird said, yeah, we all laughed because we thought it was a troll name. It was really her, like, maiden name or something. And it wasn't. It's just the way Katie said it. We thought that it was fake. Like, I kind of thought, well, oh, that's fake. That ain't nobody's name. But it was. Sherry, you let us know if you get an update, boo. Hey, Miss Wolfie. Let me see who I missed in chat. Let me look on Twitter. I want to pull up a tweet I saw today. If I ain't, if I'm able to, who knows? It might be private by now. Oh, here's something I want to share. Did y'all see, who did this video? Who did the video of Katie making fun of the Duggar doing the makeup? I watched it yesterday. This is someone else doing it. No, I'm not going to do that. That irked me. Hold on one second. Let me hear it.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, yeah. I want to play this. I haven't played this for y'all. To anybody who is super religious in my stream right now and will be offended by somebody mocking it, trigger warning. It's 14-second clip. But I'm gonna play it because it makes me mad. I can't help it. We're gonna watch it. Tell me when y'all can see it and I will start it. Well, I don't have to. Lordy, I messed that up. I'll give y'all a second. This irked me. Trigger warning if you are super religious, which I doubt you're super religious if you're here listening to my potty mouth, but she's about to mock the Lord. This made me mad as fire. Let's listen.
You guys, hold on. Hey, Jill. I'm going to show you my shoulder. Does this give glory to your husband?
Yeah, this is really nasty.
Nasty.
Is this giving glory to God? You guys, hold on.
I'll play it twice.
Hey, Jill. I'm going to show you my shoulder. Does this give glory to your husband? Is this giving glory to God?
This is so nasty.
She's disgusting. And you're not even a Christian, Joey, and you think this is nasty. That's how.
No, I'm Roman Catholic. I just don't believe anymore.
Well,
you know what I mean?
but
I just don't like shit.
Exactly.
I don't like crapping on people for their religion. I mean, I don't know. When I die, who knows? No one's died. Like, you know what I mean? When they talk about people, I've come back from the. No one's come back from the dead.
Is Radiant Brit
You die for.
Oh yeah.
You die for a day and
Brit.
come
I'm
back
sorry.
from the dead. Then you died and come back. But if you passed out for like 10 minutes and they revived you, you haven't died. You know what I mean? Your brain's not dead. Like, let your, all your brain cells be dead and everything and come back. So I don't know what's going to happen after death. And no one else does either. So it could be true. It might not. I don't.
Right. Like, that's what faith is. And some people, some people have.
That's why it's called.
That's
why it's called faith.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's
and
called
some
faith.
people have it. Wait, cancel. Oopsie, daisy. Some people have questions, and I understand that. That's their complete right to have questions. But this is disgusting. And I guess
Yeah.
someone actually posted that on her Twitter, so she put this after her. And I'm trying to get Radiant Brit's link. I'm fixing to share it in the chat because she did a great video on I didn't see this in the video, but this Duggar that she's making fun of here did a makeup get ready with me video, and she mentioned in the beginning of the video that she got her cosmetology license in high school. And Katie kept going back to that and just demolishing everything that woman said about how her makeup ain't right. She said eye makeup wasn't a big thing in the 90s. Where did you grow up? Is my question. We might watch a bit of that video, but y'all go watch Radiant Brit. I'm sharing that link. That's Radiant Brit's YouTube channel. Thank you for giving me the feedback that I should not criticize others for things I am guilty of. This is something I needed to hear. Oh, she's taking advice from Charlie Gold? Oh, wait, what? Let me pull this back over. I don't want to share her whole page because, of course, I'll get in trouble. Let me see what I can, we'll watch a minute of that because I love her. And wait, let me find it. This whole video is disgusting to me. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me stop presenting and start again because it's a new window. Y'all know Radiant Brit. Her and Amanda Pants usually come over together. Sometimes Sloan comes with them. I love them. All of them. They're amazing people. Radiant Brit is a makeup. She does makeup. That's her, most of her content. Love her. But she's super nice. She calls out Katie Joy once in a while too, when it's very much deserved. Y'all want to watch a little bit of this? Let's watch. Thank y'all for sharing my links, Crazy Christy. I'm going to share my P.O. box, and this is why. There's nothing I love better than getting, and I got a letter from someone, and it was stuff that it was about when Katie, and it was printed out. I loved it. It was someone that wanted me to share about when Katie mocked the missionary getting murdered. And the stuff she printed out was without any Crystal Balls posts. But she didn't have social media, so she didn't know that people already knew about that. That, you know. So I didn't talk about it here a lot, but I did mention it. And I appreciate the email. So I'm sharing 275. This isn't my zip code, so I have to think. Yeah, there's my P.O. box, and it is Little Red, y'all. Whatever you want to call me. They don't care if there's a name on it or not. If y'all want to send me a letter. Because I like going, we just got a letter. Or whatever. However that song goes. And let's listen. And I'm going to put on fast. And I will probably skip through a little bit until she gets to the nasty part of while we're watching this video. And I love Radiant Brit too. Aussie. Spicy Pizza will be here hopefully when you get back. We'll be here at least another hour. Let's listen.
Thanks to one of my lovely subscribers, Lillian. She mentioned
Thank
this
you,
video.
Lillian.
I had no idea what she was talking about. She shared a link with me and thought that it was something that I should watch. I decided to make this into a reaction because once I started watching it, I had a lot I wanted to say. This video is Katie Joy reacting to a makeup tutorial from Jill Rodriguez. I do not know a lot about Jill. I understand that they are extreme Baptists from what I can gather. There's a lot to go through when it comes to this family, but I am going to give my commentary on Katie Joy being a mean girl for over 20 minutes. This video basically just reminded me of how...
Okay, hold on. I left the fan on in another room. Okay. So she explained what this video is. She's gonna give a little commentary on a video that someone brought to her attention. And we're gonna watch commentary of Katie Joy's commentary, which is disgusting. And I'm gonna skip through a little bit. I love Radiant Brit.
In line like they should be. I have to say, again, Jill, I can't say I agree with her belief system or anything like that. I'm here to talk about her makeup. I have to say, she looks great with no makeup. I know everyone has their preferences. Some people like not wearing any makeup, some do natural makeup, some do full glam. Like whatever your cup of tea is, it's all good. But I have to say, like, she, to me, if I'm just looking at the person, the physical appearance, she looks pretty with no makeup. So let's keep watching.
Name brand. Certain things I like to get name brand so it doesn't clog up my pores. But certain makeups you can get away with just buying them at the Dollar Tree, kind of cheaper makeups. So anyways, come over and have fun watching. I've always enjoyed doing things like this because I got my cosmetology license when I was in high school. And I've always enjoyed doing things like this.
Okay, you guys, this makes sense. Well, no, it doesn't, because Jill is 7 days older than me. And when I was in high school, my eyeballs did not look like that. This was how you did your eyeballs in the 1980s. In the late 1990s, we did not do our eyeballs like that.
She's acting like she was
our
popular.
eyeliner was not that thick.
Yeah, she's giving
So I'm
makeup
confused
advice.
about a few
Yeah.
things.
She's
still.
acting like she was popular in the 90s. Nah, wrong answer.
Have you not updated your skills since you were in high school? That might be what we're talking about.
First of all, she blows up this picture of Jill, and me looking at this picture, does she have a lot of eyeliner on? Yes, but I would not look at this picture of her and say this is bad makeup or retro makeup or outdated makeup at all. It just looks like she likes to wear eyeliner. I like to wear a lot of eyeliner, so I don't really know where Katie is going with that. And why is she saying eyeballs? You don't put makeup on your eyeballs, it's eyes. Like, her commentary is very bizarre here. And for her to say, well, we're only 7 days apart in age, and when I was in high school, this is not how we did makeup. She's saying in the late 90s, this is not how makeup was done. Heavy eyeliner was actually very popular in the late 90s, so maybe it's different in Minnesota, where Katie is from, but the late 90s is associated with heavy black eyeliner, so I'm not sure what she's talking about, but no matter what decade you're talking about, you're gonna have people who wore no makeup, minimal makeup.
What happened? Hello? Let me check the. You still there?
Damn, I was on mute, wasn't I?
Yeah, you
Sorry. I just want to I unmuted to answer a call, but they hung up before I answered. But then I got a text from Mom. So, my mom, smiley face, the least you could do is text me and let me know you're okay, since you won't answer my calls, with 15 exclamation points behind it and an S behind calls. She called me one time today. I said, okay, I just told my channel and 121 of my closest friends that you'd be texting me this. Now I get to read your text to all of them. LOL. How funny is that? I told y'all. Anywho, there's some new people in here. Word spreads when it gets good. Hey D Connor. Let me scroll up at Lissy Violet, which KJ allowed to continue the ridicule fundamentals. Isn't this making fun of a person's religion equivalent to hate crime? I would think so, but who am I to say? Hey Linda, also did some time as agnostic. A lot of people switch it up, because you don't know. There's no way to know. So people, you either have faith your whole life or you question it. So I don't judge anyone for what they believe. And no one, I would hope, judges me. Hey, Sarah. I hope you're having an easy day. Oh, I need to go up. I've missed a lot of people. D. Connor. I hope I didn't miss anyone's name. I don't ever get to catch her live, Aunt Lissy. Like, ever. Does she do... I don't know if she does a lot. She does some from her car. But Lisa, you're a nut. She's a little red chick, accepts all letters, be nice, all gifts, and all checks made payable to Little Red. But that was a joke. Please don't send me a check to Little Red. Please. D. Connor, welcome. I said that once. What kills me most of all is Jill's kids look start. And Katie's focus is making. I don't know anything about Jill, so I'm not going to read that comment because then I'll get hate for that. But I mean, Katie's just going to pick on people. Yes, it was a very funny joke, Lisa. Okay, I remember watching that video from her when I still followed her. What was I thinking? At least you've learned. Hey, kitten. Makeup looks can be regional. They can be regional. But they can also, I mean, they can be regional and time sensitive, but who is she? Like, she also kept saying in this video, she kept dwelling on the fact that the woman said she got a cosmetology license in high school. Cosmetology license, and Katie kept saying in her stream that where in Minnesota, if you get a cosmetology license, that includes makeup. Where I live, and I know because I took cosmetology for only a semester, and I knew that it wasn't my thing, they do a week or two on makeup and a week or two on nails, and the rest is hair. So that may be regional too. So just because this woman took cosmetology before 13 kids ago, which is a lot of years, I don't know how old this woman is, but she's got 13 kids now. So don't hold her to this standard like she's a makeup guru, and she's not. Like, Katie, really? Your eyebrows are looking great today. Let's make fun of someone else's. Let's listen.
Heavy makeup, and I understand that there's a certain style maybe associated with every decade, but for her to take her, you know, what she was seeing in her small town and associating it with how makeup was done in the late 90s is her trying to say that, you know, this is my idea and this is how it was done.
This is my good old trusty makeup bag, and the first thing I always apply is my green eyeliner. I've always worn green, just something
Green eyeliner. You have got to be kidding me.
Who is she?
You did not say green eyeliner. And she didn't even tell us the brand.
Why is she freaking out about green eyeliner? I wore green eyeliner last week. I've worn purple eyeliner in the last couple of weeks. I wear brown eyeliner. Like, the way that she overreacts when Jill says that...
And secondly, why does she need to say the brand? Like, I've got makeup that I bought from Dollar General. I've got makeup that came from Walmart. I've got makeup that... Hell, I keep makeup. Like, I've got a makeup case in my closet. I might have something from Family Dollar or Food Line. Who knows? Why do you have to say the brand?
She's going to be using green eyeliner is so... Katie Joy in this video is acting like you would swear that she is a pro makeup artist and has just, you know, worked in every fashion week for the last 25 years and is, you know, the makeup artist to all the stars. She's very self-righteous in this video, and that combined with her mean girl attitude literally makes me sick, and it really pisses me off. So what if she wants to wear green eyeliner? What is the big deal? I don't understand. And okay.
I love this woman. I love Radiant Brit. Hey, Monica. Hey, Godless Scummer. Welcome back. Radiant Brit is so pretty and nice, and I've maybe I only go back because I'm not into makeup like a lot. I'm probably makeup people would have a fit to see the way I do mine because I literally only wear blush and pretty much like powder, whatever. I don't even know what's called what I wear. I don't do my brows most of the time. I never do my eyeliner ever. Like, that's rare. So I don't watch her videos about stuff like makeup. The videos I've seen of her calling out this person are amazing because she'll get down, like, she's down to earth, and she'll cuss, and then she's better than me because she'll go back and edit her videos and take the curse words out. But I love her because she's so nice. And Unirock actually did a video about, and she mentions that here, and he would interrupt her before she finished a whole sentence and make fun of her looks. She mentions that here. If y'all haven't seen this, we're not going to watch the whole video here probably, but y'all go watch it. It's amazing.
Hey, she didn't tell us the brand. Jill is not a beauty influencer, Katie. This is her showing her makeup routine. She is not a beauty influencer or a beauty guru. She's just like jumping at every little opportunity she can to have something to disagree with Jill. That's what I'm getting from this video so far.
always like to do. So put on my eyeliner.
Jake says, can a cosmetology be revoked? If not, I think it's time they reconsider.
I have a question. Who in her chat is making fun of this woman? Like, what kind of person is a subscriber to her that when she's doing this video, she has a live chat going and they're making fun of someone who's just putting out a makeup content video? Like, yes, we play Katie videos and we make fun of her, but she's mean and we don't make fun of her looks at all anymore. I squashed that, nip that in the bud. We just make fun of her hypocrisy here. Let's listen.
My eyeballs did not look like that in the 1990s at all. We wore very little eyeliner, to be honest, and we had pin-thin eyebrows. And it was very much back then, like very neutral, very, you didn't wear a lot of makeup because that was the chic look.
Who the f- is she to say what a chic look is? Again,
Exactly.
90s heavy eyeliner, pencil thin brows. Yes, I will completely agree with her there. Heavy eyeliner in the 90s is like white and rice. Like it just goes together. In fact, let's look at some, like if you think of like the Pam Andersons with like the thick black eyeliner, and yes, thin brows, like I said, I will give that to her. But there was a lot of heavy eye makeup in the 90s, overdrawn lips, black eyeshadow. I don't know what the hell she's talking about here.
I love you.
Look at how she's putting that. Oh my God. How many eye infections?
Oh, she's not rubbing her. She's about to talk about eye infections. She forgot about her big Uzi that she had on her forehead 2 months ago. But she's talking about eye infections, and in a few minutes, she's gonna be rubbing her makeup brush all over her nostrils, her neck, her ears, like everywhere. Let's watch.
Do you think she's had?
Okay, this pisses me off real bad. If you are
love
giving
it.
someone a criticism for
Patty.
the way that they're doing their makeup, let's just say that that's what you're doing. Saying how many eye infections do you think that she's had because she's using a pencil eyeliner is absolutely disgusting.
Did she forget the staff she had on her forehead, and she literally did 3 streams with a douchebag on her forehead trying to get PayPal's?
That has nothing to do with giving a criticism. She's using her own eyeliner on herself. There is nothing wrong with what she's doing here.
I don't know if you can see that.
And I have to say, I'm just going to give some props to Jill here. The color eyeliner that she's wearing, I actually have one that's really similar to this. It's almost like a teal dark green. It looks amazing when you use it as, you know, if you use it in your waterline, or even if you just use it and smudge it out with like a pencil brush. This color is so pretty. I have no issues with colored eyeliner. I am not sure if Katie only sees black and brown eyeliner in her town in Minnesota or where this idea came from, but colored eyeliner is gorgeous.
She does such a good job with her makeup too.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Britt's beautiful. Hey, Melly Lynn.
I mean, look how good her eyes are done.
I
Like,
want
look
to
how
know
mu-
what kind
how
of
well-
alternate universe I'm in that Katie Joy is doing a critique video on a makeup person. Are you kidding me? Your BFF, Jessie Bear, your manager, your right-hand woman, your wing woman, did you a makeup video, and you said, oh, I can't get it upload, I'll do it later, and then deleted it and never shared it. And she mentions Jessie in this. Well, who would know, because you wouldn't share her video. But Jessie taught you how to do makeup? Go back and ask Jessie how to do brows. This woman talks about her brows later on in the video.
Yeah, her makeup's
Melly Lynn,
immaculate.
no one said she represented Minnesota, boo. I get you. I have friends that live in Minnesota that are in this chat. Welcome. And I don't think she does represent. I don't think she represents a lot of people that she. Let me hush. Let's listen. Drop y'all pronouns. Jake Lee. Welcome, Jake Lee. Gramsy Life. Hey, Gramsy Life. I tried to help in the stream over there, but I don't remember how to do the slow chat. Who else is here? D-San said F-U-P word. Yeah, bye. Let me, okay, they're hidden. I don't have, my mods are amazing.
Yeah, but why did
I ain't even
why
going to
would-
read the chat. I'll let my mods handle it because they're amazing.
Oh.
What were you saying, Joey?
There was one that was deleted. I'm not sure why. It was awkwardly awesome. KJ's obsession with other people is out of control, not normal. I'm not sure why
It
that was
might have been
deleted.
an accident. Yeah, that shouldn't have been. Maybe it was near a comment that someone was trying to get rid of, and it, fat fingers.
Did you? Did you see your new member?
No, I didn't. I do want to say again to Diamond Crystal Arts, thank you for being a new Little Reds member, and Patty Weens, welcome to the membership. And now you get some whiskey Cheetos beside your names. Thank you for joining, and I've become very used to seeing you here, and I hope you continue to be here on a regular. And Awkwardly Awesome, I'm sorry I can't untime that, but just wait 300 seconds, you'll be back. She forgot she leaks her cotton swabs. Exactly. Like, she's really talking about eye infections, and she just gave herself one. I was into
That's weird. I
grunge in
can't
the
get it.
90s. I wore heavy eyeliner. Yeah, that was a thing in the 90s. Making fun of a stay-at-home mommy, seriously. No, I agree. Let's listen.
Awkwardly, are you on an iPhone? Because if you're not, there's something that's next to the notification. If you're on a regular computer, it says I guess see perks.
If she's on a phone, there's a special link. Dottie had it. I don't know how to wait.
Yeah, I don't have that link. You should put it in your
I don't
in
know
your
how to
description
get.
from
I
now
don't
on.
even. If I go to my channel, can I get the link?
I don't know. I don't because I don't have I don't have membership. So
Wait, I found it. Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it. Does anyone in the chat know how to share the link for memberships? Wait. Oops, I got it. I think. Y'all tell me if this works. I don't know. I went to my membership tab. I think that's it. And let's listen. Hey, Farrat, what's up? Shaw Scumps. Let's listen.
Are you zooming in, Kaylee?
Yeah.
All right. Kaylee's helping me out here. If you hear little squeaks and grunts, it's my baby. She's holding my baby.
Oh, she's
too.
having wine. That explains a lot.
Okay, nobody puts eyeliner like that underneath their eyes in today's world.
Nobody puts eyeliner like that under their eyes in today's world. Katie, I have eyeliner in my tight line, in my waterline, and on my lid. What the hell is she talking about? Now, I understand this might look like, okay, well, she's giving criticism and then I'm criticizing Katie. But the point that I am trying to make is that her criticisms are not even her like trying to give tips on how to do things differently or more efficiently. She's just being a mean girl. That's all she's doing here.
Today's world, we use brushes and we use eyeshadow.
Okay, so according to Katie, we're not allowed to use pencil eyeliner anymore. Throw all of those in the trash. We have to use eyeshadow and brushes instead. So how do you expect me to get color in my waterline if I am using a brush and a dry eyeshadow? Let's hear what she has to say.
Underneath the eyes. But putting eyeliner on top of the eye like that hasn't been in style for decades.
Putting eyeliner on top of your eyelid hasn't been in style in decades. Who the f is she talking to?
I wanted to hear her go off like that. Like, decades. Like, who the F are you talking to? Seriously. Let's listen.
Who is she talking to? Like, seriously? Putting eyeliner on top of your eyelid is no longer in style. So I guess I'm just living in the 40s then. I don't know.
Decades.
Decades, you guys. Decades.
I have no eyeliner on my bottom. It's only eyeshadow. That's it.
Okay, you have no eyeliner on, only eyeshadow. That's fine if that's your prerogative, but a lot of people like to have a color in their waterline. If I just put eyeshadow on my lower lash line and I had nothing in my waterline, to me, that would look like an incomplete eye look. And everyone has different style and different preferences, but you are shading...
Y'all want to hear something funny? I don't know what a waterline means. That's how much I know about makeup.
No, I don't either. I never
I
heard
have
that
no
one.
clue. Yeah, but you're a man.
It has to. It must have to do with something with the eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
it's definitely a part
yeah,
of your
you're-
eyelid. It's a part of your eyelid, but I don't know. And hey, Wheeling, welcome, miscellaneous, everybody. Let's listen. She thinks she's a makeup guru extraordinaire.
someone for putting an eyeliner pencil on
I
their
bet
lid.
I'll get I might get an email from Jared, the manager, tomorrow. Jared, the YouTube manager, might tell me to shut up tomorrow.
And in their waterline, and you're saying that it hasn't been in style in decades, and we're supposed to just use a brush and eyeshadow because that's the makeup Bible according to Katie Joy.
Eyeliner. I put it right on my eye, under my eye, and then I also put it above my eye, about halfway over. And I lift my eye up
she's
and I put it
scratching.
under my eyelashes here.
How many eye infections do you think she's had with the way that she puts it on? Putting the
Fast
eyeliner
forward. I
on.
want to get to another part. Like just
She's not. She
because-
doesn't have anything on her face. She didn't do primer. She didn't do foundation. She didn't do concealer.
Put on my mascara.
Okay, now she's up in arms because she says she doesn't have foundation on, she has a lot of questions, she has no concealer. Like, there are tons of people, myself included, I do my eye makeup first because if I make a mess, then I don't have to worry about it messing up my foundation. For some people, they do their foundation first. It's all a personal preference. Katie right here reminds me of how when Unirock like tore apart my video, he wouldn't let my video play for more than like 5 seconds without like tearing me apart. That's exactly what Katie is doing here. You're not even allowing her to get through her makeup routine. It's not like we're at the very end and she has no foundation on and it's creating some kind of confusion. Let the woman go through her routine. This is her video. This is the video that she's filmed.
Hey, control cam. No, this is not a dating site. So there's someone. I'm gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I don't know if they're here tonight. There's someone that's been trolling live streams for 2 years now. Is what I was told. I think it may go back further. That's hitting on all the females in the chat. If you're here, I don't remember. I don't know if you're here. If you're here and you're here to hit on women, my mods are going to delete you when they see you, because
That's pretty sad.
we're not interested in you, or someone would have took the bait by now. Okay, let's listen.
Filming to show whoever it is that wants to watch it, allow her to work through the steps. Maybe she jumps around. Maybe that's how she does her makeup. Calm down. Don't get in a hissy fit. Let's keep watching.
Here on top, just a quick little coat. On the top and bottom.
I'm gonna fast forward because, I want to.
Showing everybody where blush goes and where bronzer goes. Instead of just explaining it, she has to rub her dirty brush on her face.
Oh yeah, let me back up. I missed a
Here,
good part.
blush goes up here. No color ideas.
Maybe she doesn't want to. How about that?
I let that dry. Let that first coat of mascara dry.
Y'all look at Katie
Second,
in this video.
I get
What are you doing?
My blush. And I put my blush on. And I try to contour my face a little.
Again, no indication of what brand she's using. No color ideas. She doesn't have any foundation on. None. She says that at the end. She does not have any foundation on at all.
This
Nothing.
woman does not claim to be a makeup person at all. She is a stay-at-home mom with 13 kids that is just spending some of her free time showing her YouTube followers how she does her makeup. Just like the Get Ready with Katie that copied Leslie Bass. That was a total copycat. Leslie Bass did a Get Ready with Me, so Katie had to. Let's listen. I'm getting sued tomorrow.
Just lightly down
Enough
it.
is enough. Hey.
I try to get right here on my cheekbones. Right here to just get a little bit of shine. Here comes
You guys, she's using her blush like she would put bronzer on. This is making me crazy. Bronzer goes down here. Blush goes up here. Bronzer goes down here. Blush goes up here. She is using this like it's like bronzer. Blush is up here. How do you have
Now
a
watch her with this
cosmetology degree?
brush.
hubby.
She's getting so upset about this blush thing. Now, this is one thing that I kind of have some questions as well. I would say, put your blush on after you have your foundation on. So that's a little weird. The placement of the blush is a little bizarre. It probably should be more focused on like the apples of your cheeks and maybe even down the bridge of your nose, depending on what your style is. So this part is a little weird, but I love how Katie is like rubbing her dirty makeup brush all over her face that has a full face of makeup on it. And showing everybody where blush goes and where bronzer goes. Instead of just explaining it, she has to rub her dirty brush on her face.
Yes, thank you. He's bringing me my nutrition drink. Thank you, sweetheart. It doesn't taste very good, but it's good for me. It's pure vegetables.
Ew. Nobody cares.
Ground up vegetables.
Nobody cares about that, Jill.
But it's good for me. So anyways, you just kind of finish this contour on your cheek. Sometimes I'll just take my blush brush once I'm done and I'll just go over my nose a little.
Yeah, I don't know about that vegetable drink. That's probably the only thing that I can agree with on this video, is that that looks kind of gross to drink.
A little bit above each of my eyes. Give my eyes a little shadow. Touch on my forehead. And then I try to focus right here on my chin a little bit.
No, you don't use blush on your chin.
You know what I'm wondering? Maybe I'm just thinking out of the box here. Did she say blush, but she actually meant bronzer? Was that just an error? Because she really is taking it everywhere that bronzer would go. Did she misspeak, and did she mean to say bronzer and said blush, and that's why this is so confusing? I don't know, but it does seem like she's placing it everywhere where bronzer would go.
If you're gonna put anything down here, you put bronzer. This is so confusing. Who taught her how to do makeup?
Who taught
A
you?
little bit of the shadow.
And then there she's rubbing her dirty brush all over her face again. I'm gonna go outside of the box here, and I'm gonna try to give Jill the benefit of the doubt. I think that she might be using a bronzer and just misspoke and said blush. You have to think, this woman is not a makeup artist. She's not a beauty influencer. Yeah, she got her cosmetology license in high school, whatever, but she's obviously not used to filming makeup tutorials. I think that she might be using a bronzer and misspoke and said blush, and that's why this confusion is happening right now. Because she's taking it like on her jawline and everywhere that a bronzer would go.
That's my blush step. And then I always do a step where my other.
Someone said it was mean that we're watching her put makeup on. We're literally watching her put something that she put this out on the internet. She puts herself out there. I'm literally reacting to this, and I've never seen someone put makeup on like this.
No, Katie, someone said it's mean that you're doing this because of the way that you're delivering your criticisms. It's not the fact that you're watching it. It's not the fact that it's a public video that Jill put out. It's the fact of how you're delivering your comments and critiques. They're mean-spirited and nasty. But are we surprised? No.
I normally use a lighter eyeliner for this, but if you use a liner that works for you for your eyebrows. My eyebrows are a little lighter, so like.
I'm not, Lynn Carroll, I'm not making fun of her. I'm just confused. I've never seen people put blush.
What's going on? You're muted.
Nope.
Hello?
Hey, sorry.
Okay.
I'm so frustrated right now. She is, while rubbing her makeup brush all over her dirty face, or her dirty brush all over her face, she's calling out someone who is just a stay-at-home mom. She doesn't have 130,000 subscribers. She's just showing the people who do enjoy watching her how she does her makeup. This woman has 13 kids. She is not a cosmetologist just because she got a license in high school. And Katie's making fun of her, and she's got subscribers. She's got a few that have called her out during this video because I'm sure she deleted the comments, but she responded to a few of them. However, if you were in this video and making fun of this woman, like, who are you? Like, why is that okay to make fun? And I know we play Katie videos, but this is why. Yeah, Mother Funk, I hear you. She's not hearing that the viewers are calling her an a-hole. But some of them are making fun with her of this woman who is just, I mean, God darn. Could you imagine raising 13 kids and being a stay-at-home mom? And yes, Lord, if when I had 2 kids and my husband didn't want me to work, I would have been all up on YouTube doing videos trying to talk to some people. What a nasty person. I'm getting sued tomorrow, y'all.
Down here.
Why is it that Katie couldn't have thought outside the box like I did so quickly? Instead, she could be using a bronzer or maybe she misspoke. Instead of continuing black.
Sorry, y'all.
Look at how she's putting that. Oh my god. How many eye infections do you think she's had?
Okay, this pisses me off real bad. If you are giving someone a criticism for the way that they're doing their makeup, let's just say that that's what you're doing. Saying how many eye infections do you think that she's had because she's using a pencil eyeliner is absolutely disgusting. That has nothing to do with giving a criticism. She's using her own eyeliner on herself. There is nothing wrong with what she's doing here.
I don't know if you can see that.
And I have to say, I'm just going to give some props to Jill here. The color eyeliner that she's wearing, I actually have one that's really similar to this. It's almost like a teal dark green. It looks amazing when you use it as, you know, if you use it in your waterline or even if you just use it and smudge it out with like a pencil brush. This color is so pretty. I have no issues with colored eyeliner. I am not sure if Katie only sees black and brown eyeliner in her town in Minnesota or where this idea came from, but colored eyeliner is gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Are you zooming in, Kaylee?
Yeah.
All right. Kaylee's helping me out here. If you hear little squeaks and grunts, it's my baby. She's holding my baby too.
Okay, nobody puts eyeliner like that underneath their eyes in today's world.
Nobody puts eyeliner like that under their eyes in today's world. Katie, I have eyeliner in my tight line, in my waterline, and on my lid. What the hell is she talking about? Now, I understand this might look like, okay, well, she's giving criticism and then I'm criticizing Katie. But the point that I am trying to make is that her criticisms are not even her like trying to give tips on how to do things differently or more efficiently. She's just being a mean girl. That's all she's doing here.
Today's world, we use brushes and we use eyeshadow.
Okay, so according to Katie, we're not allowed to use pencil eyeliner anymore. Throw all of those in the trash. We have to use eyeshadow and brushes instead. So how do you expect me to get color in my waterline if I'm using a brush and a dry eyeshadow? Let's hear what she has to say.
Underneath the eyes, but putting eyeliner on top of the eye like that hasn't been in style for decades.
I want to say, I'm seeing a lot, and I don't know this Jill person, but I've seen a lot of comments about her kids are malnourished and she's abusive. If she's abusive, shouldn't that be the focus? Instead of how she puts on her eyeliner? I'm just saying. And I'm sure if, let me also say, if Katie goes on stream and talks about somebody abusing her kids, I ain't putting 2 cents into it because it's Katie. So it doesn't matter. She might as well be talking about makeup, because if she's accusing somebody of abusing a kid, that's what she does. She accuses people of all kinds of shit. She's accused me of being a heroin junkie, being a meth head, being a felon, being a drunk, a DUI, of having a DUI. What else? Doxing her multiple times, sharing her kid's picture, sharing her neighbor's grandkids' pictures, sharing. She's accused me of all that. Yeah, I've got a video recorded. So come at me, Katie, because I've got more of a case than she does. Not YouTube wise, but legally.
Putting eyeliner on top of your eyelid hasn't been in style in decades. Who the f*** is she talking to? Who is she talking to? Like, seriously? Putting eyeliner on top of your eyelid is no longer in style. So I guess I'm just living in the 40s then. I don't know.
Decades.
Decades, you guys.
Decades.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
We're gonna fast forward because I'm getting
She
sick
doesn't
of
have any
Katie.
foundation on. None.
Hey,
She
Bailey.
says that at the end. She does not have any foundation on at all. Nothing.
My blush, just like to dab it, and I try to get right here on my cheekbones, right here to just get a little bit of shine. Here comes
You guys, she's using her blush like she would put bronzer on. This is making me crazy. Bronzer goes down here, blush goes up here. Bronzer goes down here, blush goes up here. She is using this like it's like bronzer. Blush is up here. How do you have a cosmetology degree?
hobby.
She's getting so upset about this blush thing. Now, this is one thing that I kind of have some questions as well. I would say, you know, put your blush on after you have your foundation on. So that's a little weird. You know, the placement of the blush is a little bizarre. It probably should be more focused on like the apples of your cheeks and maybe even down the bridge of your nose, depending on what your style is. So this part is a little weird, but I love how Katie is like rubbing her dirty makeup brush all over her face that has a full face of makeup on it and showing everybody where blush goes and where bronzer goes. Instead of just explaining it, she has to rub her dirty brush on her face.
Yes, thank you. He's bringing me my nutrition drink. Thank you, sweetheart. It doesn't taste very good, but it's good for me. It's pure vegetables.
Ew. Nobody cares.
Ground up vegetables.
Nobody cares about that, Jill.
Good. But it's good for me. So anyways, you just kind of finish this contour on your cheek. Sometimes I just take my blush brush once I'm done and I'll just go over my nose a little.
I don't know about that vegetable drink. That's probably the only thing that I can agree with on this video is that that looks kind of gross to drink.
A little bit above each of my eyes. Give my eyes a little shadow. Touch on my forehead. And then I try to focus right here on my chin a little bit.
No, you don't use blush on your chin.
You know what I'm wondering? Maybe I'm just thinking out of the box here. Did she say blush, but she actually meant bronzer? Was that just an error? Because she really is taking it everywhere that bronzer would go. Did she misspeak and did she mean to say bronzer and said blush? And that's why this is so confusing. I don't know, but it does seem like she's placing it everywhere where a bronzer would go.
If you're going to put anything down here, you put bronzer. This is so confusing. Who taught her how to do makeup?
Just to get a little bit of the shadow.
And then there she's rubbing her dirty brush all over her face again. I'm going to go outside of the box here, and I'm going to try to give Jill the benefit of the doubt. I think that she might be using a bronzer and just misspoke and said blush. You have to think, this woman is not a makeup artist. She's not a beauty influencer. Yeah, she got her cosmetology license in high school, whatever, but she's obviously not used to filming makeup tutorials. I think that she might be using a bronzer and misspoke and said blush, and that's why this confusion is happening right now. Because she's taking it like on her jawline and everywhere that a bronzer would go.
That's my blush step. And then I always do a step where my other...
Someone said it was mean that we're watching her put makeup on. We're literally watching her put something that she put this out on the internet. She puts herself out there. I'm literally reacting to this, and I've never seen someone put makeup on like this.
I've never seen anyone love on their makeup brush like Katie Joy. I've also never gotten an email from someone who CC'd their manager. That was fun. I can't wait till I can talk about that. I cannot wait. You know who? Saucy told me not to talk about it yet. So
yeah, don't talk about any of that
yeah,
stuff.
no, he told me not to share. He knows I've shared that I got him. He just said don't share them yet. I'll let you know. So I cannot wait to hear from Saucy again. She's not a Duggar, because I asked Captain T. I don't know who this woman is. Is she a Duggar? She's not a Duggar, but she is obsessed with them. She's another fundy. That is very extreme to the point. I thought she was a Duggar this whole time, but I don't follow these people. I'm not a fundy person. But I'm not going to judge. I've seen a lot of people in the chat, and now that I've seen the chat, I know that I've seen before people talking about her kids looking super skinny. I don't know, but Katie making fun of her makeup. Katie making fun of the
what is a fundy person? That's
like the fundamentalist,
thing?
like the
Okay.
They call it everyone calls them cults. I don't know. You wear pants. You don't wear pants, and you wear no makeup if you're a female. Like the Duggars,
they're just very religious.
What are the people
you know
that live in Utah? They're fundamentalist.
The Mormons.
Yeah, Mormons. I think I may be wrong because I'm not well versed on this. It's not a football play, Leanne. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Jake, I'm Mins and Nims. Hey, Courtney. Bailey B. I do my eyes all the time, nearly 4 days a week without other face makeup. As I know so many people who just do their eyes. Bronzer wasn't a thing during my high school days. Me either, kitten. A blush was put along your cheekbone. Yeah, I really think she's calling bronzer blush because she put it all over her face. But Katie's just a mean girl. Hey, Cece. All Katie is doing is making me like Jill more. Or making me like Jill. Exactly. She's making people like Jill that wouldn't like Jill. Hey, Cams Yaya. Where is Cams Yaya? I don't know. Wait. Oh, King called me a D word. Oh, good. Hey, Cams Yaya, I don't know if we were live streaming when you became a member or if I said it. Who knows? My memory is ass. But thank you for being a member. We love you. I saw it today. I pulled up my memberships. And I saw it and I was like, I don't remember calling that out. But I may have. But if I didn't, there you go. Hey, Rock List. Bronzer, blush, colorette. Stuff that goes in Mick George. Let's listen. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Because Katie's such a biatch.
Know all of the, newest tips and tricks? No, she mentioned that she got it back in high school. So for Katie to say, oh, well, she said that she's a cosmetologist, she should have brushes. I'll be really real with you guys right now.
April said, I have to read this because I have questions. I have questions and like, where are we going and why we gotta die when you're right or die. My ex-husband, okay, I'm so glad that said ex because I was fixing to give you a lecture and your husband was not gonna like this channel anymore. She said my ex-husband would not allow me to wear makeup and I had to get his permission to cut my hair or do anything with my hair because of his parents. That's weird. I'm so glad that says ex. The last 2 boyfriends I've had told me I better not cut my hair. But that was their preference. If I cut my hair, and I did, I cut 11 inches off. It was to my butt. I cut 11 inches off twice. They didn't beat me or anything because of my hair cutting. But there are men that are peculiar and like long-haired females. But that sounds like you said it's because of the family. I'm glad that's an ex, boo. April. I'm so glad you're... Yeah. That's why I'm single. That's why I don't want a boyfriend. I'll call Joey when I want to bitch at somebody. Damn it. I love him. I'll just call him and fuss at him. He's like my brother. I love him. Let's listen.
Most of the time, I use the same 2 eyeshadow brushes, and I use my fingers. I will dip my finger in my eyeshadow because it's my eyeshadow, and I'm not using it on anyone else.
Oh, and she's fussing because Katie made fun of the girl for using her fingers to touch her own makeup. Oh my God, let's burn her on a cross.
And I pack the shadow on my lid, blend it into my crease, and that is my eye makeup look. Nobody has to have makeup brushes, okay? If you don't have brushes available or if you don't want to use brushes, fine. Now, if you are a working makeup artist and you're doing makeup on other people, then sure, you should definitely have brushes. You should have tools and know all the proper sanitation guidelines. Katie is treating this woman like she is a working makeup artist and not just a woman showing her makeup routine. We're talking about 2 different things. So stop holding her to the standard of a cosmetology degree. Like, let's stop mentioning that because she got it back in high school. Let's move on.
Not what she's using. I've never seen anything like this from somebody who is a cosmetologist.
She got the cosmetology license when she was in high school, Katie. She's not in f***ing high school.
She literally got the cosmetology license before she had 13 children. I know that I fast forwarded through this video a lot, but Katie brought up a cosmetology license 20 times in this video. Does Jessie Bear have a cosmetology license? Just curious. I'm just wondering. Jessie Bear is a hashtag, y'all finish it for me, I won't. Because if she is still supporting this woman, hashtag, hoe ass, y'all finish it, I'm not. What an evil person.
Anymore. She doesn't work as a makeup artist. Let's stop tearing her apart for not having f***ing brushes.
See that okay, Kaylee? Yeah. Just get it on that little pad there. And put some under my eyebrows. Kind of go down into the corner of my eye. I don't know if you can see that or not.
You also should start with the crease when you do your eyes. Starting up here You can either do all over first, or else you start and build in the crease and then you work your way around. How do I know more about makeup than her?
Here's the thing. You're allowed to work in whatever order you feel the most comfortable with doing. If you want to start with your crease, fine. If you want to put your lid color on first, fine. If you want to start with your brow bone first, fine. It's whatever makes you feel best. There are no rules to makeup. And this is what kind of pisses me off with a lot of these beauty gurus who come out and act like this is, these are the rules. This is what people need to do. It's one thing to share tips and tricks and all of that kind of stuff. But for an example, Katie is acting like such a know-it-all in this video. She could have delivered this video in a completely different light and not acted like a know-it-all mean girl, and probably shared some things that she knows, whatever it is that she does know. And this could have turned out completely different. Instead, she looks like a mean girl who has a condescending, terrible attitude and is holding this woman to a ridiculous standard, all because Jill mentioned that she had a cosmetology certificate from high school.
Okay. And then I pick a touch of a darker color. Maybe I'll do this brown for today. This color. I'll go right below the white that I just did. Just the brown. And then I'll even go one step darker below that. Now some people do their eye makeup differently if their eyes are small. My eyes are very big. And so I'm trying to get the effect of shadowing my eyes a little bit, just so that they don't look so big.
And I have to say, her eye makeup doesn't look bad to me. I don't really see anything wrong with it. And if that's the eye makeup that makes her feel good, then, good for her. Like, I think it looks...
Joey, what time do you have to leave, boo?
I'll let you know when I get, I need to, someone tell me or let me know. I'm not,
Are you
not for a little
where
while yet.
You're gonna, because we're gonna be wrapping up soon here. But are you going over to Chesh? Is it Chesh's?
Oh, no.
Okay,
I
never
don't think there's
mind.
going to be anything more, I don't
Okay.
think anything more with that.
Hey, Black Bear, welcome. KJ can't give a nice commentary about makeup because she has no knowledge about it, so she just criticizes. Yay.
fine. I don't think that it looks terrible or out of sorts or anything like that. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay, here's a tip. If your eyes are so big, putting that much eyeliner on your eyes only makes your eyes look big.
That's a lie.
Katie Joy, the beauty guru. Okay. She's saying that putting on a lot of eyeliner only makes your eyes look big if they're already big. Actually, dark colors, i.e. dark green eyeliner, is actually going to make your eyes look smaller because dark makes things look small. It doesn't enlarge them. So her argument completely collapsed on itself. Once again, let's move on.
Look at how much eyeliner is on her eyes. That doesn't help make her eyes look smaller.
Her eyes here actually, to me, do look smaller than they did in the beginning of the video when she had no eye makeup on. So Katie, you're wrong.
I want to help her.
Katie doesn't want to help anyone but herself. Katie wants to be a condescending mean girl, just like she's being in this video.
Okay, and I just sort of rub that in together.
Her eyes do look smaller.
Now my eyes are a little tight and swelled up. I've had a little bit of a cold right now, and really got a stiff neck. So my sinuses are a little tight right now, so my eyes are a little tighter than normal. But that's what I do for that. Time to put on my lip. Oh, Sophia, are you hungry? I'll feed my baby.
Look at her laughing too. She's like a total wreck.
Can we just all agree that Katie Joy is a bully and a harasser?
She's a mean girl.
And she's a mean girl, bully, harasser. She calls me Creepshow, Angelica, probably BX, Steve, everybody, stalkers, harassers, doxers. She's a nasty little mean girl that wished she was popular in high school and never was, in my opinion. Hey, Teen Titans, hey. I bet she was so not popular in high school, and I wasn't either. Because you know why? Because I left third period to go to work, and I didn't want to hang out with kids in high school. I wanted to get the hell out of high school. That's all I cared about in high school. Let's listen.
Lips. And then the last thing I do, well, second to last thing, I get my
Hey,
eyelash
Baba.
correction.
Okay, but my question here, you guys, is who do you think actually asked for this video? Like when she started this?
Who cares if she has 10 followers and 2 of them said, why don't you do a video of you putting on your makeup? Who gives a F?
She was like, I did this because people asked me for this.
No
And
cursing.
I'm like, who asked you for this? Who literally asked you for this? I can't with this. She's using her fingers to blend. Did you know that you can get really cheap blending brushes and all you have to do is go like this?
She's not using her fingers to blend. She had a small eyeshadow, like those weird foam applicators. That's what she was putting her eye makeup on with. If 2 people asked her to do a makeup video, why does it matter? Those are her followers, those are her subscribers. Katie is shocked that anyone would actually ask Jill for makeup advice. But so what if they did? You're being a mean girl. You are.
Radiant Brit always does
the way
a good
that she's
job.
acting in this
like,
video, I wish I saw this
analyzing
video
her.
before I discovered her channel. Because if I saw this video, I would never have even come close to subscribing to someone who talks about other women the way that she's talking about Jill in this video. It actually makes me sick.
And you blend out the colors. Her eyes are so harsh right now. She has no blending. I'm not even a makeup artist and I could help you, Jill. I could help you.
Nobody wants your help because you're a fucking mean girl, Katie. Do you think that anyone would want your help after watching the way that you criticize her in this video? No.
I curled my eyelashes.
The one thing I will say is that Jill curled her lashes when she already had mascara on them. I would try to avoid that because it can cause breakage and damage to your lashes. Curling lashes, amazing. I do it every day. But don't curl your lashes if they actually have mascara on them because the mascara has started to dry. And then if you go in with the lash curler, you're just bending your, lashes with that dried on product and it can leave.
Okay, so I did hear a few seconds ago, I had stepped away for just a second. She said, I'm no makeup artist. You don't say. You don't
Right.
say. You are
But she's
no...
critiquing like she is. You know?
Exactly.
Never have even come
me-
close those.
With this. Like,
I
My
can't
eyelash
stand it.
curler.
okay, but my question here, you guys, is who do you
I'm a little bit of a cold right now, and really bad stiff neck. So my sinuses are a little tight right now, so my eyes look a little tighter than normal. But that's what I do for that. Time to put on my lip. Oh, Sophia, are you hungry?
I'm no makeup artist, but I am.
That puts a little shine on my lips. And then the last thing I do, well, second to last thing, I get my eyelash curler.
Okay, but my question here, you guys, is who do you think actually asked for this video? Like, when she started this, she was like, I did this because people asked me for this. And I'm like, who asked you for this? Who literally asked you for this? I can't with this. She's using her fingers to blend. Did you know that you can get really cheap blending brushes and all you have to do is go like this?
She's not using her fingers to blend. She had a small eyeshadow, like those weird foam applicators. That's what she was putting her eye makeup on with.
Also, too bad all of us don't have a YouTube channel with 137,000 followers where we can go to even Dollar General and afford a bunch of YouTube brushes, blenders. I can't go right now to Dollar General and just buy, even when, like, my money has to go to groceries and light bills. Like, shut up. I'm going to fast forward because I'm so sick of this woman
I'm pretty careful, and most of the stuff, like today,
She's careful with
Is in
those
my
nasty
concealer,
brushes.
and then I just, when you put your lash curler on, because you can pull out your eyelashes. It's literally like in the directions not to put mascara on before you use these.
Oh, she got something right finally.
Who gave her this license?
Why does she keep going back to this licensed cosmetologist thing? She said that she got it in high school. Why are we holding her to this standard?
Okay, this woman literally has 13 kids. So let's say she had a kid a year. So she graduated.
She's got 13 kids?
Yeah, yes.
Wow.
She had 12 when she made this video. So Katie's critiquing an old video. But she literally has 13 kids, is what I think Katie said. I don't follow her, so I don't know. But let's say 13 kids in 13 years is 2020. In 2003, let's go to 2005. Shit was different. But she's a makeup guru. Look at Katie versus, and sorry for the pause. Look at Katie's face in this video versus Beautiful Brit. She should change it from Radiant Brit to Beautiful Brit. Look at them. And she's critiquing a makeup video. Give me a whole ass joke.
See what I mean? I'm also using things. Well, I'll use a different one. Oh, there it is.
Look at Katie in this video. Oh, she's like, oh, I'm so happy to be able to make
Mascara
fun of
out, and
somebody.
one last coat on my curl of eyelash.
Some people do their eyeshadow first, and then because of fallout, and other people
Well,
put
look
foundation
at
on, and then
Brit's
they do their
hair
eyes.
and look at the
I
other
always do
girl's
my
hair
eyes.
and look at
I do my
Katie's.
foundation first, and then if I have fallout, I just apply concealer, and then I just, put my brush on.
Okay, this I have to say. So Katie says that she does her foundation first, then her eyes, and then if she has fallout, she uses concealer. That is, in my opinion, a horrible idea, because if you have fallout from your eyeshadow, you don't want to just put concealer over it and then blend it out. It's much easier to do your eyes first, then if you do have fallout, properly cleanse the skin, and then go in with your foundation. I understand whatever floats your boat, but as far as being effective and having the end result look the most polished, it's a little bit better to make sure that any fallout is properly removed from the skin, and you're not just slapping concealer over it and calling it a day.
People have different, you can put tape down if you have issues with fallout. I'm pretty careful, and most of the stuff, like today, I'm wearing this. It's Honey by Naked, Urban Decay Honey.
Talk about being a beauty guru of the world. Katie Joy can't even say this is the Naked Honey palette from Urban Decay. She's constantly messing up words, she's constantly messing up names, and she wants to provide the most harsh criticism to this woman, Jill, who is doing this video.
And this actually doesn't, if you look at it, there's not a lot of fallout in there. So some brands will have more fallout when you apply it.
So basically, she just hates her because she's a fundamentalist. That's the whole thing.
Absolutely.
picking.
That's it. But
Right.
she's going to drag the F out of her.
I mean, for someone who's had 13 kids, she looks beautiful. I mean, I can't, you know what I mean? Because that's so hard on your body, and she looks gorgeous.
I don't know how to send a request, PayPal, crypto. Someone DM me for my PayPal link. I don't know how to, from my desktop, get it. I don't know. I've got it. I've got paypal.com/my account pulled up, but I don't know how to. Can someone tell me?
How to do what?
Someone DM me asking for my PayPal link, but I don't know from desktop. I can do it.
Well, it's right on your description.
On desktop, it's not though. It's different. I can do it from my phone though. Cause duh, I'm a dummy.
Well, I just I can put it right here.
It's
Oops.
I got it. I found it. I'll just share it with my phone. I'm just not. I was trying to do it from my I was trying to do it. I got it. I was trying to do it from my desktop, and I don't know how to get that link. So there's my PayPal. I'm sorry. Let's listen.
Enough about makeup.
And yes, you do your eyelashes, you do your eyeshadow, you do your eyeliner. And she did her eyeliner first, which is really weird too. You usually do, like for me, when I'm doing my face, I do eyebrows first, and then I do eyeshadow, then I do eyeliner, and then I do, when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I do my under, and then mascara is last.
Mascara is last. For
Depends on who you are.
I've never seen
Depends.
someone act like they literally know everything about everything the way that Katie does, and do it in such a mean, condescending way the entire time.
I love that. I love how she crops out her dirty words, and I've learned how to record myself now with OBS, so I'm going to be doing some uploads.
There you go.
As you can see, this hasn't taken long. It only takes about 5 minutes.
This has taken more than 5 minutes, Jill. We're like 10 minutes, 15 minutes into this.
Oh God, she's talking through it, you dumbass.
And then
Fallout is when you pilot Pete. So fallout is when you if you dip in, stuff will fall out, and then when you apply it, it will like fall on your face, and so you'll get like a shadow on your face. Some people will put tape down. Other people will just wait to do their foundation after they do their eyes, or other people like me will just cover that fallout, brush it off, and cover it with concealer. It's just however you want to do it. There's different ways to apply it.
Very last thing I do is, this is the one thing I do like to spend a little bit more money on, is my overall powder foundation. I don't normally use actual cream foundation on my face, because whenever
No, in most states, makeup is a part of cosmetology. Whoever said that it's just the basics. Nearly every cosmetology in the state of Minnesota, if you're in Minnesota, it includes makeup, and it's not just the basics. You do everything.
So I always have to use either like the powder or sometimes you can get like the minimum.
Where I live, if you take cosmetology, you learn how to do people's hair. That's it. You get a 2 weeks out of 1 year. It's only a year program, and they didn't offer it to high schoolers when I was in high school. But I took a semester, and I was like, nope, not me. But you got 2 weeks on nails, and makeup wasn't even as long as nails, because acrylics were a big thing then in 1996, 1995, when I was in cosmetology school. So just because you take cosmetology does not mean you're a makeup person. You can specialize in that, maybe, just like doctors may specialize in pediatrics or surgery or cancer, but that doesn't mean just because you go to school for a year to get a cosmetology license that you are a licensed makeup artist. She is an idiot. In my opinion, allegedly.
It's kind of good for me. I feel like it smooths out.
Does that work? In my opinion, allegedly.
Plenty good. And so I just put it all over my face, and it helps.
And she says she spends anything.
Kier, if someone's, I've had trouble sending super chats before from Joey. Is it the phone or the? Yeah, I'm sure it's the phone. Sometimes there's a problem sending super chats from a phone. I don't know why. I had that issue before trying to send Steve super chats. They can PayPal me, or if they don't have anything but a phone, sometimes that's an issue. I don't know why. It sucks. I'm sorry, but thank you for the thought, and I love you. No matter whether you get it sent or not, I love you anyway. Let's listen.
Whole face a finished look.
I actually need to get going, alright?
Okay.
So-
Oh, y'all, let's say bye to Joey.
Okay, guys.
Thank
see
you for
again.
being here. It was so good to have you back. I hope you come tomorrow.
Okay. Well, it was kind of quiet, but I'll see if I can talk more tomorrow or something.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Yeah, get some info. We'll talk tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye, guys.
Lisa, I know I had a name, but I couldn't remember the name. Lisa, thank you for sharing my PayPal. Schools charge more for makeup and nail training. Feisty lady, welcome. When I went to cosmetology, that wasn't a thing. You took cosmetology to learn how to do hair, and I don't remember a makeup part. No, I do, but I didn't get that far because I stopped. But I did get to the nail part, the acrylics. It's a lot different now. There's a lot more. But who is Katie? Makeup guru to the stars. Let's listen.
Helps not to look grease eater. This is the last step for my makeup. Go for your blush. Helps kind of blend in your blush.
I've never put foundation on after blush. And she's not putting on foundation. She's using a packed powder, which isn't actually, a packed powder is used not for, like, she said she doesn't.
So Katie is going off about this being a packed powder. How do you know that it's not a powder foundation? Just saying. Secondly, if she is using this product as the last step, you know, she technically is covering up the bronzer or whatever it is that she used earlier. So I would probably flip-flop those two and do the powder and then use whatever color product you're using to add the definition. But if this is what she does and this is what makes her feel good, then fine.
Use liquid foundation because it clogs her pores. If the liquid is clogging her pores, she's using the wrong product. There are a zillion products today in 2020, and this was 2018 when she made this video, that will not clog your.
There are a ton of people that I've heard say that they feel like liquid complexion products do cause more blackheads and clog their pores more than powder products. So that's not unheard of. And Katie, maybe she doesn't have the time or the money or the interest in looking into products that are liquid that aren't going to clog her pores. This is what works for her. So let's move on.
Maybe she don't care.
Oh man, Jill.
You don't want anything to look gaudy, like it stands out. You want
Yes, she contoured with blush. You missed that part. She contoured down here with blush. She put blush up here. She put blush up here.
Are we sick of Katie yet? Are we sick of Katie
yet? So here's the thing
yet?
with this video, you guys. Do I think that Jill is the best thing?
Feisty lady, in my opinion, she is a jack of all trades, a master of none. In other words, a know-it-all. Are you from the South? feisty lady, because that's a saying that I've heard my whole ass life. Hey, Rock List. KJ got the infection where she had the Botox injected, right? Who knows? She don't tell the truth about anything. Who knows? Hey, while we're here, just in case, you know, because I keep getting emails, threatening emails. So, can I share my other channel link and y'all go subscribe? Just in case this channel disappears one day. It's called Whiskey Cheetos. Thank you, Unicock, for giving me a name for a new channel. And there's my channel link. Y'all go subscribe. There's only one video there right now. I've got almost 200 subs. Y'all, let's listen. And I have one other channel also, but I want to push Whiskey Cheetos right now because I love her. Nicole, my bestie boo. I look at that thing that sprays makeup on your face. What a mess. Let's listen. We're going to listen to the end of this. I want to catch up on my... Was tonight... What came on TV tonight? Was it Teen Mom? Or was that last night? I haven't even caught up yet. I know there's some Bravo, MTV, and there's some stuff I need to watch.
Ever? Absolutely not. But focusing on the makeup portion of this video, just looking at her as someone who put a makeup video on YouTube, it is absolutely out of control the way that Katie delivered her.
I'll ask Miss Lisa what comes on TV tonight because she always fills me in.
Messages to Jill, and we already know that she has it out for anyone like Jill or the Duggars, but that doesn't excuse it, and it doesn't make it okay. I don't understand why Katie was so tied up on the fact that this woman said that she had this certificate from high school. She mentioned that during the entire video and literally held this woman to the standard of being like a pro makeup artist. So that was obviously annoying. The way that she delivers her message is condescending, mean-spirited, rude, nasty, entitled, you know it all, bitchy. That's just Katie Joy's whole vibe. We already know that as well. But I have to say, I'm going to say this again. If you are someone who is participating in the comments section of this video, I'm going to link this video in my description box.
Y'all listen carefully. She's got a message for people who are... I'll rewind. Just in case you missed it.
Standard of being like a pro makeup artist. So that was obviously annoying. The way that she delivers her message is condescending, mean-spirited, rude, nasty,
here we go,
entitled,
it's coming.
Know it all, bitchy. That's just Katie Joy's whole vibe. We already know that as well. But I have to say, I'm going to say this again.
Here we go. Listen.
If you are someone who is participating in the comments section of this video, I'm going to link this video in my description box. If you are someone who left a comment agreeing with Katie or egging her on or telling her how funny she was in this video,
she's not.
I would encourage you to rethink your comment on that video, because I am all for sharing criticisms. It's what I do on my channel all the time. But this is the perfect example of it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And this video gave me the biggest mean girl vibes that I've seen in a while. And I don't agree with it. So if you were in the...
I agree with what she just said. Mean girls, mean girls. Hey, Barrett. Why did that message get retracted? And this is why I'm asking, because when I saw that name, I thought, oh, is that a troll? Let's listen.
The comment section of this video egging her on, I would just say rethink your comments and see where it takes you. So don't be a mean girl on the internet. It is so easy to serve criticism to people and not come off as a condescending jerk. So I think that we can all, do what we want to do on this platform, but if you're being a jerk, I hope that you find happiness, and I hope that karma comes back around for you, because as we see with Katie Joy, karma has come back around for her. So that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment, and if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please...
Hey. Okay. I'm going to put my camera on for a second. I'm a hot ass mess. Hi, y'all. Oh, give me... Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. need more light. I need some light. Let me see the light.
Hi.
Hey.
Ooh, that took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna.
What you were doing? Hey y'all, hey. There's some stuff I want to read. There was, God, I hope I didn't lose it. I had the chat caught up. Whew. Speak. Hey, whoever timed out Barrett, I don't know why he got timed out, but I kind of thought that looks like a troll.
Who, Jared?
Barrett.
Okay.
The video was amazing. Y'all, yeah, please y'all go sub to Radiant Brit. She is amazing. That's the worst. My kids know how to pick the lock in my bedroom door. Oh my God, mine did too. Crazy Christy. And all I can hope is that when they pick the lock in my bedroom door, they open the nightstand drawer and wish they'd never picked the lock in my bedroom drawer. That's all I can hope, that they saw something they wish they'd never seen. That's what
Lord.
happens. Weird. It's weird but true. Yeah, liars if you act like that is not fun.
So Crazy Christy asked me, she said, I guess the link that I put in last time didn't work to my music page, so I'm gonna give it to her and
Hold on. Let me give me a second.
Yeah.
I've got
No,
my
go
dirty,
for it.
I've got my dirty laundry on the floor. I didn't throw it in a hamper.
I just wanted to let you know.
I'll get dragged by the internet tomorrow because I didn't throw my dirty laundry in a hamper. It's on the floor behind me. That's facts. That is the truth. I don't care who you are. That's the truth.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as that couch.
Oh my God. What the fudge?
As KJ's couch.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I lost something in the chat earlier. I wanted to read so bad. Okay, about the emails. Aunt Lucy said you are sharing those threatening emails with Saltsy, right? Yes, Saltsy has them. He has asked me not to share them yet. So, I love Saltsy's bald-headed ass. He's so cute. Is he single? I'm just kidding. No, I actually messaged him yesterday and said, I mean, if you're not going to respond to my emails, can I at least share the emails? And he was like, hold up. And he told me, he emailed me back and he said, not just yet. So he's not ignoring me. He's just a very busy man. So, no,
hell yeah, he's busy. If he's getting emails from all of us.
So here's what I will say. If you saw Tipster's video, do we have Tipster's video? What's his name on YouTube? Is it just Tipster?
Yeah.
I will tell y'all how close it is. What I got. Which video is it that he shared Creepshow's email? Let's see. What day is today? Today's Tuesday. I got mine last Tuesday, so it's been a week. She was released. She has tried to silence Creepshow art. Maybe, is this it? Oh, here it is. I think this is it. I could be wrong. I love Tipster. If y'all don't follow him, go follow him.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so my emails were not exactly the same as Creepshow's. However, I think mine came first because Creepshow shared hers the next day. They may have all came at the same time, but she directly replied to an email from me in mine. That afternoon, I started getting emails from her in the morning. That afternoon, Angelica shared that she had gotten emails. It was the next day when Creepshow shared that she got emails. The one thing that rang true in both that I saw was she did say that YouTube is standing by waiting for us to resolve this matter privately, and if we publicize her emails, they will take that as further intent to harass or stalk her. No,
BS.
No, they didn't. You liar.
That
no,
is a
they
load
didn't.
of BS.
So that is absolutely the same. But she asked actually Creepshow to remove a certain video. She can't ask me to remove a certain video because she's mentioning every video I do. So what's she gonna? She asked me to delete my channel? Like what the f? She thought she was gonna scare me, and thanks to Creepshow emailing me back and saying, don't let this woman scare you. Like, I would have never known that.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, Creepshow's been here. I mean, it scared me a little bit. And Creepshow's like, that is not Jarrett, the manager's job.
If YouTube said anything to her at all, which I highly doubt they did.
I think this is what.
If they did, they were like, "Can you just handle this on your own? We don't have time for this."
I think she's been harassing her manager, and he said, "This is something you need to handle."
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So she did it. She just ran with it and acted like she was somebody because she thinks she is some fucking body, and she ain't nobody except for Katie Joy. I haven't seen this video yet, but let's listen. Cause I want to tell y'all how close my email is, but the email that I got was, I sent her email during the live stream saying, please take this link and come talk to me since you just did an apology tour and said anyone that has been blocked by you, if they will email you. So I'm emailing you and I would like to talk to you publicly and we maybe can hash this out. She said no thanks on a live stream and then emailed me 4 or 5 days later with, I'm hurting her personally and professionally. Really? You just doxed me when I was dying and did a whole 20-minute, 40-minute video dragging my ass, lying on me. Everything you said in the video was lies, but you're going to say I'm hurting you personally? Seriously? Let's listen.
Email to Creepshow Art. I've redacted a few things to protect the privacy of Creepshow as well as Katie Joy.
Yeah,
because there are some confidential things in here. There was also somebody CC'd in this email that probably shouldn't have been CC'd in the first place. But we'll get into that in a second.
His name's like Ken, like John Doe. I mean, seriously, he has a name like that. Like, we're not supposed to say Karen anymore. His name, I'm not going to, wait, is it CC? Is it public right there? Did he redact it? I won't say it again, but it has been released. But he might as well be called Ken Doll or John Doe.
This is actually Shannon, aka Creepshow's response. We'll get into this in a second. I want to start with the original email, which starts right about here. We're going to read this email and just kind of go along with it, just to kind of see how this goes. Hi, Shannon. Good afternoon. I'm working with my YouTube manager to try to resolve this issue that is occurring between us, and he asked me to reach out to you privately. I think when
Catherine with a C. What does CA mean? Is that Canadian money?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. It's Canadian.
I know she's from Canada, but I didn't want to speak it wrong. Testing the super chat to see if it works for $2. Thank you, ma'am. I love you. And she's got the sweetest voice ever. Like, I just want to eat her up. She's the best.
You know when Katie says everyone can email me to get unblocked, you know you're not included in that, right?
No, I tried. And she replied.
That's why.
She replied.
But she didn't unblock you.
No, she replied to me, though.
But she didn't unblock you.
She didn't unblock me, but she replied to me with threats. I cannot wait till y'all read these emails. She replied to me with threats of, if you release these emails, that shows intent, and YouTube's going after you.
I know, the email's crazy.
YouTube's coming for me, y'all.
Oh, goodness. Let's have a welcome party.
I mean, no, I got scared. I really did.
I would have calmed you down.
And then I was like, wait, this bitch just doxed me 5 days ago, and she is look, The email she replied to had a list of everything she'd done to me that I could sue her for legally, and she didn't at her manager until 2 or 3 messages later.
Of course
and
not.
then she told me that she added him, so I'm like, wait, you didn't at him so he could read all the stuff you did to me, so let me forward all these to him too.
Yes.
And so I sent them. Guess who I've not heard from? Jared, the manager.
Nope.
He's probably 18 years old. Let's listen.
When he told you to reach out to her
Cassandra, I love
privately,
you.
I don't think he intended for you to include him in the conversation, because that's what happened.
I'm going to stop. Nicole wants you to read her comments. I'm sorry. Who is A-Waves? O-Fs. Oh, yeah, we're old. A-Waves. You asshole. Nicole said, great mind, sister. I'm going to scroll up some more. I know you haven't seen or read chats, but I really need you to enter her giveaway. She said even haters can enter, and I'd love you to win. Oh my gosh. Send me a link. Little LIL red y'all 07@gmail.com. I'll enter. It's okay. I don't want any of my subscribers to enter trying to what's it called? Troll her. I don't want any. I'll enter if y'all want me to. I don't mind. But I don't want anyone here to go to her channel and harass her, stalk her, because it'll be my fault. Leave her alone. But send me the link and I'll enter, and maybe I'll win. Who knows? Let's listen.
She CC'd her YouTube representative in this email. This guy's just his job is to help YouTube creators who reach a certain threshold provide support for their channels. His job is not to play internet police with people who make fun of people or something like that, right? Or you don't like them talking about you, so let me get rid of them for you. That is not what a YouTube channel manager is there to do. But this crazy woman is involving her YouTube channel manager in this conflict that she has with Creepshow Art. Jesus Christ, this poor guy. But yeah, I don't think he meant involving him in this conversation when he said to contact them privately to try to work it out. The video you made about me last week contains information that is false. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I watched Creepshow's video, and I, took a look into the things that she said myself to verify if they're legitimate or not. She includes lots of evidence to...
I love Tipster.
Back up her statements, like tons of evidence to back up her statements. So I don't necessarily know if I agree with this statement that there are there are numerous misleading statements about me in the video that have caused a series of copycat videos by other creators you are connected to. I like that other creators you are connected to, she just automatically assumes that because, she puts out a video talking about Katie Joy, that anybody who does a video about what she talks about is, quote, connected to Shannon. Newsflash. Let me tell you something about how the YouTube community works. When a major commentator in the community talks about a trending topic, odds are other commentary channels are going to talk about the same thing. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're connected. I'll give you an example. Stories that I've covered in the past, for example, Susie Lou, right? I was one of the first people to cover the Susie Lou story, and as the story continued to get bigger and bigger, other commentators, both big and small, jumped on it, and they started talking about it too. Now, do I have any connection to the majority of those commentators? No. In fact, many of those commentators, I didn't even know they existed until they covered the Susie Lou story. I met some fantastic creators like BX Beast Boy and Melly P, for example, through their coverage of the Susie Lou story. But prior to the Susie Lou story, I didn't know anything about these people. I had no connection to these people. So just because she does a video and other commentators are like, hey, I'm interested in this topic too, I want to cover it too, doesn't mean that they're connected. I find that really funny that she said that. Most importantly, there are dangerous accusations that I committed perjury by taking out a restraining order against another creator for simply talking about me. There's also the insinuation that I falsely accused someone of sexual harassment, which is not true. There are court documents and mountains of evidence that prove what happened to me. A judge in my state agreed with me. The restraining order was only dropped because of other pending litigation and can be refiled at any time if the behavior does not.
She's so full of shit. I'm so sorry, Tipster. Please don't strike this video that I didn't stop, but I'm fangirling you. I love Tipster. I was listening to him read so much that I forgot to pause because I'm used to playing Mutual Friends and Tipster don't know who the heck I am. I'm going to read the chat for just a second. Spicy pizza. No, I don't work there anymore. I can't say why yet because I'm appealed it. But that's not y'all's problem. It's been quite a while. Haven't y'all noticed I'm always here? I'm always online. I love you. I think it was the 12th of October since I've worked. But I'm looking every day, and this is what I wanted. I want a job like Dottie, and I've applied. I want to be one of those people who listen to people's work what are they called, work calls. I want to be a QA person of people's jobs. I want to listen to people do work phone calls like Dottie does. I'm such a fangirl of Dottie. I wish she could be here tonight.
Yeah.
Listen, she'll be here soon.
Oh,
Stop.
Somebody wanted to know. Never mind.
What?
Somebody wanted to know you to notice their chat. Colleen said that she misspelled her email.
She misspelled her. Did you notice the?
Did she notice? Yeah, that's what I asked.
Oh my gosh! It doesn't surprise me because she can't even type a sentence. Thank you, Miss Cassandra. I will be okay. I have a lot of experience, and I'll find a job. Very soon. And also, I was so sick of that job that I hated my life every day and waking up. This is the first night I've told. How long's it been, Veronica? And I said I won't tell, but I'm telling tonight because what the hell? It was October 12th. I was sharing my PayPal link for Luna, and I knew I didn't have a job. For 3 whole days, I shared someone else's PayPal link, knowing I did not have a job. And I haven't told anyone. And I don't want anyone to send me money because I don't have a job, because I'm fighting that, and I'll be fine either way. But for all the people, I'm so glad to be able to say this now, since I mentioned Luna earlier. For all the people who said, oh, Super Mommy was saying, I didn't want to share links because I was so greedy. I lost my job that day.
Yep.
The same day that I started sharing her PayPal. And I told her she could drop her link. And she spammed my chat like a crazy person the whole night. And for 3 nights later. Until finally I was like, have you got your rent money yet? Because my subscribers are telling me you did. Okay, so I don't want to talk about it anymore because it's a sore subject for me. And now y'all know that's why I'm here all the time. I don't have a job. I couldn't work right now if I wanted to. But I'm applying every day and I will find one. And I love y'all. And don't give Luna any money. My opinion. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. Love you. I didn't want to worry y'all, and I didn't want y'all to feel obligated to give me money, Hoot3, so I didn't tell y'all that I didn't have a job. And I don't want to say what it's about because it's in litigation because I, appealed it.
Yeah, that was very, that was hard for you. And just the
And
few of
I've
us
held
that
it in
knew.
for
It was-
almost, October 12th, November. I've held it in for a month and a half. I had to explode at some point.
Yep.
So now you know. And stress. Put me in the hospital. I love y'all. Let's listen.
To be honest, I only very vaguely know what she's talking about with this restraining order situation, so I'm not going to comment too much on it. But this is something that Creepshow commented on in her video. Then there was the blatant misrepresentation of me calling a child a lying brat. This is, again, not true. She says this is not true. There's literally video footage in the video that she wants to be taken down, Shannon's video. There's literally video footage of her calling this girl, who is apparently a victim of some sort of assault, right?
She's a victim of everything. She's just a perpetual victim of, what does Joey call her?
The patron saint of perpetual victimhood.
Yeah, she's just a victim everywhere. Like, what the F?
There's a
wait, what? What?
I was doing some research on pathological liars because I was interested to see how much she fits the bill, and it also related to borderline personality. I'm not diagnosing anyone, just interesting. Borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. And because pathological lying isn't a disorder on its own, usually it's usually like a co disorder with one of those other personality disorders.
I want to hold on. Craft Happy said, "Thank you for telling everyone. People do love and are here to support you and love you, hon." I thank you so much, Craft Happy. The reason I didn't tell anyone, first off, it happened the day that Luna, I thought, was getting evicted, and I wanted to help my friend. Secondly, I've held it in for a month and a half. I will regret tomorrow telling y'all this, but I didn't want to, but it's already went past the first appeal, so it's fixing to be over. I'm not getting my job back. So there's no reason to lie about it anymore. Y'all are like my BFFs. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it because y'all are going to know I'm here twice a day now, probably. Nikki May said, "Wish I could give you a hug because my health has put me in your situation before. But just know that we love you and love having this time with you." I love you too, Nikki May, for $5. Thank you so much.
Aww.
I've held this. This has been a hard secret for me to hold from y'all. Veronica knows that.
Yeah.
We've talked about whether I was going to tell it, and I was like, no, because even though you are my friends, I don't want anyone to feel obligated. Financially, I'm going to be okay. One way or the other, I'll be fine. If I've got a 4-bedroom house and I'm here by myself, I will be okay. I don't want to make, during a pandemic, people feel like they have to give me money. You see what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah.
So that's why I haven't told anyone for 6 weeks. I've not been hiding shit and trying to be secretive.
No, it's not lying. In fact, it shows integrity, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, I've told you and Dottie over and over, I don't want people to feel like they have to donate. That's not why I'm here.
Yeah.
You need to get
and
help.
So crazy that it happened right when that other BS happened.
Oh my God, the same day. Luna didn't even know, and she's the one whose PayPal got dropped, and she spammed my chat, and she wasn't even really getting evicted. That was a lie. So
yep, and you put the two of you next to each other, and
literally got sent home. They took my badge. I got fired, and then that night, and for the next 2 nights, I shared her PayPal all night long. I didn't say anything to anyone. I didn't cry that day because it was almost a relief. I was so miserable there. But I've cried a bunch of times since. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
whoops.
I'm gonna enter her, Nicole. I'm gonna enter just because I'm just me. I'm gonna enter that contest. Maybe I'll win $100 gift card. Linda Rabbit, hop in my Gmail. If you don't have me on, if you are not in my Twitter, it's littleredyall@gmail.com. I just shared it. Don't give me money. Give me sources and secrets. And y'all know I ain't telling you secrets. I don't tell nobody secrets. Ever. I would much rather have a secret than $1. I can't say why yet, Crazy Christy, because I'm still fighting it. I'm pretty much lost, but I mean, it's all about this world we're living in right now.
Yeah. I think that what happened around that whole couple days in that time really, there's a lot of things that are happening lately that just are showing people's true colors. If people think that they can hide behind their keyboard and their computer better than they can in real life, I'm telling you, I have never experienced a community, a place where, I'm talking about the entirety of social media that I've seen, where their true colors come out so often. Right. If you're really looking, you can really see people's true colors. Like, you can tell the people who cared about Red's channel, and Red obviously did. There were
still
lots
here.
of fun things.
They are still here every single night. There's people who have been here since the very first night. I know that I have ran people off with my big fat mouth. I'm aware. I know. I've run some of y'all off. I know that. But I've also been jobless for 6 weeks and not told a soul, because I'm here for a different reason. And if that doesn't prove shit to y'all, then I don't know what will. And also, I know I make mistakes, and I apologize for them. I'm trying to do better. I love y'all. I love you. Well,
there were a lot of not a lot, but there were a few. Christy, you're awesome. You're amazing.
She pays my light bill every freaking month. This bitch pays my light bill every month. I love Crazy Christy. I got a big light bill. She pays it every month. Just kidding.
Well, you got really, 4 bedrooms.
You basically do, Christy. Your PayPals are the bomb. I love her.
Well, everything whatever. Everything happens. I don't know if that everything happens for a reason is necessarily what I believe, but I do to a point.
Let me just say that I'm in an email war with HR at my job. They owe me over $4,000 in
oh, it made me so mad.
Oh God, I cried. This is what made me cry. $4,000 in PTO time. I worked there 6 years. For if I added up the time, because my coworker would get pissed off and quit because it's a 2-person job, that I had to do this 2-person job by myself. It's over 2 years. Couldn't take a vacation. Couldn't take time off. Over 200 hours. It was like 240 hours vacation time they owe me, plus retirement. Oh, I forfeited it, is what they're telling me. I forfeited that vacation. They owe me like $4,000 in vacation pay. And they're not going to give it to me. That's why I'm telling it. Because I'm mad. Because it is UNC Hospitals, who owns every medical facility in my area. So they say, oh, well, we don't have anything to do with you getting a job anywhere. But that's a lie, because I got hired as an administrative assistant to the social workers last February, and my supervisor, who's a dick, stopped me from taking that job because I had been late and had a corrective action that they forgot to give me because I had been late. I was 5 minutes late. I had never been late after 8 o'clock. However, that job was 8:30 to 5. So they prevented me from moving up in the company when corrective was don't ever go to work for UNC hospitals. That's all I can say. I've already Hoot 3 messaged the North Carolina Board of Labor, but it doesn't matter because they're so big, it doesn't matter. But during a time of pandemic, you would think a company as big, every email you get from a hospital when you work there, I've worked for 2 hospitals. I hate both of them. They call you teammates, they call you family, but they don't give a damn about you unless you're a pain pill addict and you're in the emergency room calling the director to complain that you ain't getting pain meds. I was in the hospital for 6 days. No one ever took me out of pain. I got 4 milligrams of morphine, and you know what I did? I sucked it up and I dealt with it because that's what you do. You don't. Who thinks to call the director of the department from their cell phone in the emergency room and say, I'm not getting enough pain medicine?
This sounds like a specific thing that happened to that you saw.
They can, Lisa. Sadly, they did. They can. I got an email back today that said she don't know what I'm going on about. I knew the rules before I took the job. So...
did you find those rules? Because I was telling her the same thing. I was saying you got to fight this. You got to make a stink.
And it says in North Carolina, one place I found that they have to pay me, but then they don't because they put me listed as terminated. Or if you give your 2-week notice and you don't work the whole notice, they don't have to give you your $4,000. During a pandemic. Seriously? Are you kidding me?
It's nuts.
It's crazy. It's crazy. They had me $4,000. I don't even want the retirement that they matched. Can I get my $3,800 of vacation time that I never could take because I didn't have a partner because everyone hated that job so bad?
I told her that she should go to her local news station and I guess every news station has like a consumer advocacy kind of.
Oh, where I live is called 5 on Your Side. It's WRL TV 5. It's WRAL TV 5. But I mean, what am I going to call them and say I got fired? Really?
It does. I mean, it doesn't.
Hoot 3, they denied the unemployment, and I have to wait until December 3rd for a phone interview. And I even asked about that, and they're denying that they don't. UNC Hospital has nothing to do with anything. They don't hire people. They don't fire people. So I can apply for any job. They're not going to stop it, which is a lie. They said they don't. They just answer questions for unemployment. They don't stop people. That's a lie. Because I've worked for I have a very good friend who works for Human Resources. That's a lie. So, UNC Hospitals owns everything where I live. So I have to completely change. I mean, I'm administrative anything. I can do anything. So I'll find a job. That's not a problem. And I would never work for a hospital again because I've had 2 terrible experiences. However, their little emails about, hey teammates, hey family, they don't give a F. If there's a hurricane, you better come spend the night at the hospital the night before. This might be why I got fired.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Cash is raising hell. I'm going to mute and go see who's here.
Okay.
I don't have the money for a lawyer, Lisa, but I'm going to fight the unemployment claim. Bloop. I wish tomorrow I hadn't told this.
No. You guys are so supportive. It's fantastic. I love to see all the support for Red in the chat. It's so awesome. I was going to say that whole situation kind of derailed a few like fun things that we were going to do. And, like Red dealt with, her having to hold it in that she lost her job. And we were going to do a big like a fun night of my music, and I was gonna premiere some stuff and do some covers and some live acoustic versions and stuff, and all that stuff just got derailed, and we just dealt with it and kept moving and changed our plans because the channel in itself means more, and we weren't willing to do things that were not they didn't seem to have as much integrity anymore. Like, that situation changed the way that Red felt like she could present things to you guys, and it really was a bummer, but it's more important. You guys are more important, and the channel as a whole. And so, we'd rather do what Red thinks is best and what we think is best to keep it moving,
Yeah. So
I fought employment one.
I heard you talking. I had to walk away.
I know you did.
Yes, I did not want to tell. This is why I kept a secret, because I had a friend that I thought was getting evicted, and I thought I had $4,000 retire, whatever, PTO coming, and that I'm fighting this because it's bullshit what happened to me, but I didn't want to stress y'all with it. But the reason it came out tonight is because I brought up Luna's been on my chat bitching about homegrown diamonds, and she won a gift card under a different name when she was a moderator for KJ under a different name, and then she was a moderator here, and I let her share her link 3 nights in a row when I had lost my job, and I didn't even tell her I lost my job. I told Dottie. Veronica didn't even know for a couple weeks. You didn't know at first. The only person I told was Dottie and Shins. I think I told Shins. I didn't want to tell the chat because who wants to ever say they got fired? But I had other channels, still do, have other Twitter accounts saying, oh, Little Red's a selfish bee that doesn't want to share money or let people. I let this girl share her link. She spammed my chat 3 nights in a row with a link that I told her she could share one night, one time. I never told her to do that nasty begging video. And I'm sitting over here crying because I lost my job today, and for the next 3 days she is sharing her PayPal link. I didn't want y'all to ever know this. I hoped that I'd find a job by now, but then I got sick. Hey Yank, I sent you a link. I wish you would come in and talk and change the subject.
Hi Yank.
Jesus Christ.
I'll send you links to my new bad lip reading videos, and we'll look at those.
I don't care about the pill anymore, Lisa. I'm done. I don't ever want to work in another hospital again. I promise. If they offer me my job back tomorrow, I wouldn't take it. After the email I got today. I've never lost my job before, Amber. I've had to resign before. When I was 22 years old or whatever and got a DUI, and I had a CDL that I had to have for my job. So because if you have a CDL and you get a 10-day suspension, you have to resign. So I resigned, and my company said, well, we will not argue with your unemployment. And that told me that they agree or disagree with unemployment. This woman told me this morning that they don't have anything to do with the hiring process. They don't have anything to do with the firing process. They don't have anything to do with unemployment. They just answer questions. Like, seriously, I was there for 6 whole ass years. And I've had other YouTubers and other Twitter people calling me a selfish bitch for sharing a PayPal for 3 nights to someone who was lying about getting evicted. So I'm a little bit pissed off. Gramsci said, why is she just telling her side? Who else's side should I be telling? Should I be telling UNC Hospital side? Yeah, it's different. North Carolina is effed up. And don't think that I didn't tell them before I started this channel. I told them early. Veronica, what'd you just share? I told UNC Hospitals I had a YouTube channel before because I knew I was going to get fired. I knew that someone was going to call and tell on me.
It's just for later. It's just one of my little stupid
No,
videos.
the appeal's not going to happen, Kier. I found out today. They're not even going to, because when I called to find out where to email the appeal letter, they gave me the hiring person's email address. So yesterday when I talked to the lady who handles appeals, she's like, I didn't get it. I said, I can show you the day I sent it. So I sent it to her, and she was like, well, you were supposed to send it to me. And I said, well, you ain't the address that I got. But it's okay. Just give me my vacation time. Oh, well, you forfeited that when you got fired. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Oh, Red Gramsci was talking to Lisa. I guess Lisa said that this won't help your appeal or something, and
Yeah, Lisa,
Gramsci was
stop,
saying,
please, I love you, but it doesn't matter at this point.
yeah, and Gramsci was saying, why should she stop? Why should you stop here just telling your side and telling your
It
story?
doesn't even matter at this point. Like, I'm tired of hiding shit from y'all. I'm here every single day. It's been Monday was 4 weeks since my surgery. Everyone's going to know that you don't stay home for much more than 4 weeks after a surgery. And I was home I had already been home for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and the doctor said you've been very, very sick for a long time. So the firing happened a couple weeks before the surgery, so I'm just sick of holding it all in, so y'all can hear it.
It's all good. You gotta let it out, girl. Let it out.
Hi, Yank.
I ain't
Gotta
never
go,
been a
Veronica.
liar, even if I'm ashamed of myself. I'll tell y'all, and then I'll apologize. I ain't ashamed of
There
this.
ain't nothing to be ashamed of, girl. You're just letting out some steam. That's all.
Hey, Tricia. Hey, S.C. Johnson. I can't say why because I'm still in the process, but I saw you, S.C. Johnson, in a chat last night that I wasn't proud to be in after I started seeing her. Wasn't that sad, S.C. Johnson?
What are you talking about?
I'm not saying out loud because that's the only person here that I've seen there, but I like her so much.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But last night was the first time I'd been disappointed, and bless her heart. Thank you for being here, Tricia. I'm sorry that I've dumped all this on y'all. Maybe I should have held it in. I got Luna on my mind tonight, plus Joey. I don't know if he shared a link or if he just shared it with me, but I saw Luna's Twitter again, and I'm like, she's really
What?
Yes. And I said, is she back? And he said, I don't know. I don't know if she's back, but this is like, seriously, you better go away, girl. You hacker, you scammer, you piece of shit.
Well, I'm a good boy.
And S.C. Johnson, I saw you there, and I was like, oh my God, I just spoke. I usually go there in the mornings and speak, and she has told me, feed the trolls, play with the trolls. They'll grow your channel. Like, I like her, but I feel sorry for her because she has a problem. But that's no excuse for some of the shit she says. S.C. Johnson knows what I'm talking about. And I don't want to talk against another creator. And I will not, because I like her. She just has issues. But I was I tried to stay up and watch it, but I ended up watching it on a gamer's channel today because I couldn't. Batman's in the kitchen, Robin's in the hall, Joker's in the kitchen peeing on the wall. That's the scene. Gramsci, I love you.
Alrighty then.
And stress will kill you, so you have to let it out. That's why I think, Kier, I was so stressed out for a week and a half before I almost died that Yes, but the stress started it had nothing to do with losing my job. It's like the losing my job was because of the stress my life was under before. So, stress, woo, I want in my right mind, y'all.
Yeah, keep your stress under control.
S.C. Johnson said, she's such a train wreck, I can't stop. I can't either. I want so good for her because I want to come into my stream every day, S.C. Johnson, and say, hey, assholes and trolls, that's what I want to do with my life. Like, she's funny. She is funny. But I can't get behind what I saw last night. I am not going to endorse it or say her name. And I've seen that a few people are following me on Twitter that are trying to take her down. I don't know how they found me. They probably found me from talking in her day chats. I'd never seen that side of her. So maybe that has something to do with some of the mean trolls that are here at night. Because they've seen me in her channel, talking about my channel. But I've never seen a bad side of her. Don't hide Gramsci's comment. Who did that? That was funny. Who did that comment?
Crafty did by accident.
Okay. Well, y'all just hang back, hang tight. You'll be. There's a lot of trolls in here tonight. Are you trolling because of what me and S.C. Johnson are talking about? Or are you trolling because you're a Katie troll? Because if you're a Katie troll, bye, Katie.
Hey, what's up, Katie?
Hey, Katie. What's up? I've got the best moderators everywhere, so if you think you're going to slip one by my mods, you're wrong.
Yeah, are you grumpy still, Katie? Is that what it is?
I do want to say that flower pot person who changed their name to Lucille Baller, if you go, and I'll tell you the best video to find it. If you go to Carissa Exposed, who is a friend of mine, if you go to her video from Saturday night where she interviewed Shins, not my friend Shins, but the real Shins, Bar's mom from Team Mom on Saturday night, she pinned a lot of comments from Flower Pot. Over in the side chat, Flower Pot is Lucille Baller. Lucille Baller / Flower Pot is the one that caused all the drama with this channel and Charlotte's channel. And I've got a screenshot that sounds awfully like it's someone trying to make it sound like it's a KJ troll, but in my opinion, it's not a KJ troll. In my opinion, it's that other British lady that dragged me the whole time I was in the hospital because she said my hubby. I'll read a comment. Showed my hubby Emily's vid this morning and KJ's slap back to her. He was so confused on KJ was of thinking, and it's hard to explain that away. Can't sum that up at all. LOL. That's not real English. So I don't know where you're talking about, who you are, Flower Pot, but keep changing your name because it's not going to change the pinned comments. Your name's still going to be Flower Pot. And everyone knows, because she's a member here, she's a member for Carissa, she's a member for Miss Charlotte, and my God, I fell for a troll. And I am so sorry to Miss Charlotte. I've talked to her. She's given me the charity to let me apologize to her and spoken back to me. And bless her sweet ass heart for that.
Yeah. Very cool.
Like, a great person. My intent was never to go at her. My intent was always that, but I got frustrated with that chat that night, and I should never have even mentioned it on chat. Ever. However, Flower Pot deleted her Twitter. The Twitter's gone. I've got her whole ass Twitter screenshotted that disappeared.
Twitter's gone.
Yeah.
That sounds a little suspicious.
And apparently she was attacking people over this weekend, her and her hubby. Okay, I feel like it's someone trying, at this point, this is my opinion, She's trying to make people think it's a KJ troll. But KJ would never be in my stream, Charlotte's stream, and Krissa exposed stream at all. That's not KJ style. So I think it's someone else. Or a follower of someone else. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not saying any names. I have important information about that.
Crazy.
Watching real time. DM me, Ace. I have my mind made up because I got dragged in when I was in the hospital. Katie did one video. There's other people who did multiple. Who also calls her husband hubby and can't spell real English and happens to be all over the internet and probably doesn't know that when she changes her name on a YouTube channel that it changes every comment, the name on every comment you ever do. I have a thought on who this is. 2Hoot3, would you like to DM my new YouTube channel or me at Lil Red Y'all 07?
Oh, I get so curious.
I think I know who it is. I ain't saying her name because she ain't worth her name being mentioned on my channel.
That's okay.
I've said that for weeks. Y'all know.
Just tell us. Just tell it to me in an email.
Do what?
Just tell it to me in an email. I'm all good.
Oh, you're one of our gossip girls, Yank.
Yes.
Yank, you don't even know who this bitch is.
No, I probably don't.
Yeah.
Like I said, just tell me in an email. That's what you got it for.
I don't think it's Super Mommy.
We love you, Ramsey.
I mean, Super Mommy disappeared. She had a Twitter. She might be back. It might be her, but I don't think so. That's not my thought. Because of Super Mommy doesn't have the money to go join 3 channels just to start strife. This person joined my channel, Chris's channel, Charlotte's channel. I don't know who else's channel, but I haven't seen her in Katie. Well, I don't watch Katie Joy, so I can't say that. But she joined me, Chris, and Charlotte's channel. Paid. Which the person I'm thinking it is begging for money every day wouldn't have the money either. So I think it's someone related to a YouTuber that hates me. I don't think it has shat to do with Charlotte.
Oh, I know.
I think that Charlotte was a victim that got dragged into it because she was new. I think that Krissa is a victim that got dragged into it because I don't even know why. However, go watch Chris's video with Shins from Saturday night, and towards the end, Flowerpot / Lucille Baller, who's disappeared now from the internet, is begging for a private chat in Discord. And I've downloaded Discord. Where are you, Flowerpot? You called me out in my public comments on my YouTube channel and mentioned Miss Charlotte by name. That's what got all this shit started. Then the next 2 days later, you call me a B word in my comments after I'd already talked to Charlotte, and I knew she was never involved at all. That was never my intentions. That was my temper. Charlotte is the sweetest lady.
Yeah.
It was never my intentions. It was just getting interrupted and having to answer chat that was taken up for her when I wasn't trying to attack her. I didn't mean to attack her. I never intended to. I loved her. We have to stand together because here's why. There's a few people who want us to hate each other. Me and Charlotte and Krissa, maybe Amzie, I don't know. We gotta stick together. And I effed that up last Friday night. That was all my fault. Not intentional. I love Charlotte. I've watched every video she's done this week. I stay quiet because I don't want to see my name highlighted 100,000 times, and I don't want to become the attention of her chat because. And also, if I can say, I'm amazed and enamored by how her chat freaking flies, dude. Someone asked, Gramsci Life asked me today, how does she slow down her chat? I don't know, because I've only done StreamYards 3 nights from my laptop. But I'm telling you what, that woman's chat flies by like it's insane. And good for her. I sent you a link to your messenger. I have nothing but praise and the best wishes for Miss Charlotte. I got trolled, and in my attempt to catch the troll, I effed it all up. That was never my intention. I knew Charlotte never had nothing to do with any of it. That was not what I was trying to say. I knew we were being trolled. I knew it. Hey, Kiki. I don't know that, and I'll say, I've DM'd her and apologized. I don't know that she's completely accepted my apology yet, and she shouldn't if she doesn't want. Like, I love Miss Charlotte's channel, and I understand her being leery of me now. So, when she's ready to accept my apology, I'm ready to be thankful for that. She doesn't have to, but she has DM'd me back and been very gracious, and she's a very nice woman. I'm very appreciative of her not blocking me from her chat and let me speak in her chats. Yes, Craft Happy. Of course I would try to work it out with her. I never had an issue with her. And I'm so... Dude, do you understand how bad that hurt my feelings when I had to hear that woman cry on stream and know it was my fault? That was never, ever, ever my intention. Ever. Hey, Alex. I don't know who you are, but I just saw that you're live, so I guess I'm here now. Well,
Hi.
Does that mean we hit some kind of algorithm?
Guess so. Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you, Kiki.
Hi, Alex. That's my brother's name.
I'm reading chat because it's going kind of fast for 124 people to be there.
Ring my bell.
Ring the bell.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. So if you get around to it and you want to jump onto something else, I did put the 2 extremely short videos in the side chat. Bad lip reading. And I just
where under your YouTube?
No, they're in our side chat in the meet. They're links to my YouTube channel, but they're links to the videos directly. And I'm tired. I tell you.
After you do your polling,
I can't be here.
crack snow outside of the dump, and that smells
being in a studio is very exhausting. With, like headphones and focusing on stuff.
Everyone that I ever get close with starts a YouTube channel and leaves me. So let's do this.
This is just silly upload stuff.
I'm just playing.
What?
I said,
no, I ain't trying to have any live stuff.
I'm
just somewhere
joking.
to put it.
You
jerk.
Hey, you asshole. You asshole and troll and lost soul. Hey, Dolly Molly. I've gone all over YouTube, and I'm shocked the way these young girls talk. I'm so glad your channel is great. I'm nobody special. I'm disabled, but don't need no help. You will never hear me ask. Dolly Molly.
Dolly
I have
Molly.
respect for you, but don't. If you need help, there's no shame in asking. Hey, Courtney. If I have someone over my shoulder saying, "Court, don't hate her. Please stop," while I'm actively saying I don't hate her, it will absolutely change the way I actually feel. That's what happened. I had someone saying stop, and then reading comments to me.
Yeah.
And she meant the very best, like 100%. But I was having to read comments that were saying exactly what I was saying. I never meant anything bad towards Miss Charlotte. Ever. But I got irritated with getting interrupted. And I'm not irritated with the person that was interrupting me because she was trying to watch my back. It was just me being an arsehole. I should have never mentioned it on stream until I could get up with the person I was talking with. However, I was locked out of Twitter. That made me crazy. Being locked out of Twitter for 3 days. Y'all, think about that. That made me crazy. It's like I couldn't get in. I couldn't DM anyone. I couldn't see my own mod chat. I have a moderator chat with 20 people in it. I couldn't read my own moderator chat.
It had to be so stressful. I mean, like, yeah, because having something that you're so used to and that you kind of rely on for, the content and knowing what's going on and keeping track of all sorts of things.
And then I was hearing that my mods were fighting with each other. And I'm like, wait, why? Like, don't, because this is all my fault. It was all my fault. I should have never mentioned it. It's all my fault. I don't want my moderators mad at each other over me.
Nope,
and
they were just angry.
They were just disagreements, like, and some of them got a little over agreements, but I wouldn't call it fighting, just so that they don't, right?
Hell if I know, because once I got added back as my new account, I can't see anything that happened before, and unless I get back into my Sweet Pea account. In comments on KJ's latest contest vid, she says she misreported amount donated. She said it was 147, but it's actually 67. People ain't buying it.
What? Oh, God.
Give me a break. I believe she didn't give us $67. I do. I believe it. I believe it. I can't help it. Because who would give her $147? Let's listen.
After you do your pulling, crack snow outside of the dump, and that smells, that's Asher's poop. Asher's a fella that's trained in the Humpty Dance. You have to do this scat, that bullshit scat. Oh, does my friend Rolly and just talk to me, call me for some nice crack.
What the F am I watching? Veronica. I'm fixing to start it over, but what the F am I watching? Like, are you kidding me? You're fired. Fired.
Why?
You're fired. Let's listen.
What happened?
Let's listen. Woo.
After you do your pulling, crack snow outside of the dump, and that smells, that's Asher's poop. Asher's a fella that's trained in the Humpty Dance. You have to do this scat, that bullshit scat. Oh, does my friend Rolly and just talk to me, call me for some nice crack. And this for you, Hopper Ski. You do want me to urinate on the table and advertise a felony and that sort of shit.
Somebody call 911 because I just rebusted a gut. Please
call. Urinate on the table? What the hell?
Somebody call an ambulance for Little Red.
Reminds me of a cat in heat, man.
I need an ambulance.
Asher.
If you know Asher, please tell him to hide.
Crazy.
She's going, Asher.
Okay, so where's the other one? Which one was that one in the side chat?
That was the other one's called Yummy.
Was it? I don't remember which one I shared first.
You probably shared the first one that I sent. That's the first one I sent.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, there it was.
Oh my God. I'm all about you. You can, yes, absolutely start us.
Yummy.
I can't see it.
She said, that's true, yummy.
I don't think it, did you share it?
Yummy.
I don't see it.
Oh my God. Y'all, if you don't like Veronica before, if you don't like her now, then you're not my friend. I don't know what to say. Miss Cassandra said, "Hear Toad in the background." Ha ha. That was so bad. She said, "Yummy." I love the piss on the table part. Explains her pull-ups pic. Y'all, what time did I say I was gonna be done? 9 o'clock. It's 10:30. Here's what we're going to do. As soon as I get off of this stream, I'm going to schedule a 2:00 p.m. Eastern Time stream for tomorrow for just us to chat and have fun. If y'all get any good clips or YouTube or Unirock Periscopes or whatever, save them and send them to me.
What time is that going to be?
It's going to be at 2:00 Eastern Time. What time are you?
I won't be able to get in Eastern Time. That's 1200 my time. I won't be done till 1400 my time.
Well, I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow will be a two
stream day.
Yeah, a 2-stream day. But okay. I'm going to schedule it. I woke up my 3-year-old laughing. I'm going to schedule it right now for 2:00 tomorrow Eastern. SC Johnson, don't be disappointed in me for being in that stream last night, because I'd never seen that side of that person, and I still pray for her and wish her the best, because I don't think she has a bad heart, but I think the best in everybody always. I try. I love you all. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships.
We love you too, man.
Dottie's live will not be over mine. I think hers is scheduled earlier. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe she'll be here. If not, y'all send her love on hers. And I love you all.
We love you, Red.
I love you. Hang in there. Y'all don't hang up in the meat just yet.
Okay.
Night, y'all.